Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa!
Whoa.
Having a very spirited rules discussion.
Special cases.
You can't dive, get up, and dribble.
Just pretend it didn't happen. You know, like, you know. Yeah. So I was watching a 6-year-old come down and travel, you just let it go as a record.
MB with a 5-step back.
Yeah. Oh, man.
How everybody feeling? We got a full couch here today,
man,
on this glorious Tuesday.
I've been cooking, though. Can somebody be in their prime in 40? I feel like it lately.
What you been cooking?
What, Creators League?
What you been cooking?
Did you go to jelly sandwich? Creators League, I came back.
Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, we did cook in the Creators League. We did. We did.
Played in the what?
BJ, I'm sorry, BJ.
Yeah, what, dog?
I got the DMs, man.
Played in what?
What DM?
You was cooking, he was getting cooked.
Where? In the Creators League?
The first game.
In Wisconsin. He went all the way to Wisconsin, man.
Oh, in Racine. I was hooping in Racine. Yeah, man, I was hooping. Yeah, we hooped. We lost every game.
Yeah. That's it.
Me and Tristan Jess, they whooped our ass in Karan
Go
Butler.
back to the couch.
No, I ain't gonna front. They whooped our ass. We went all the way to Racine to get Karan Butler. Got cooked again. They got it out for me.
I was telling you, I'm like,
they got it out for me out there. But I got it back in the Creators League, though.
He did.
Sorry.
But this is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm merely your host, Josiah Johnson. We got NBA legend. Are you still Art Grader's most wanted good? Has anybody lit you up?
No, they came after Friday. It was like 8, 9, 10, 20 of them. I don't know. We just killed everybody.
All right, well,
so they had to regroup, and then they told me to give them another chance this Friday coming up. Okay. So look, if you's a slimer, if you don't like people, come join me. All right? They're giving us blueprints if we survive. 2 hours straight. Surviving.
Means something to somebody, but we got Art Raiders most wanted, Gilbert Arenas, back here, Slimers, and
What are you talking about?
Blueprints.
It means something to somebody. Damn. Say whoever know what he's talking about.
I know what he's talking about.
New community, man. It's a new community, man.
Show your arts in the chat.
We all like, man, what are you talking about? What's the blueprint?
Speaking of terminology, see the next Gil, we got NBA champion of the world.
Say,
What?
in his prime.
See the next to Gil. In his prime, we got NBA champion of the world, Swaggy P. Nick Young back here with us.
I go by many names now, you know.
Representing Tough Crowd, card-carrying country club member, we got Mr. B, Brandon Jennings. On this side of the couch, the distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff, former #1 pick, Kenyon Martin back here with us. And last but not least, the man they call Cemetery Larry, NCAA champion of the world, Dr. Rashad McCants, PhD.
You got it right this time.
UNC got a new head coach.
That was easy.
It's always easy.
It's always easy. All right. Well, we got a lot to discuss. Here's what's cracking in Gil's Arena today. Wemby and Jokic faced off for the first time this season. Joker improving to 5-2 against the young French phenom. What statement did the 3-time MVP make? He is still burping babies, can you just? Not once in Los Angeles. He shifted to San Antonio. Speaking of Wemby, he suffered a bruised rib in the Spurs' 60th win over the Sixers. Should San Antonio let the alien play one more game to be award eligible? And last but not least, the Lakers will be without Luka and Austin Reaves for at least the rest of the regular season. Are the purple and gold cooked? But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. Underdog's available in most states, including Texas, California, and Florida. New customers get $50 in bonus entries when they play just $5. To get started, just use code GIL when you sign up, and it'll load instantly. Underdog, make picks, win money with code GIL. And as a reminder, the arena has been nominated for a Shorty Award. Make sure to go vote for Best Sports Podcast on ShortyAwards.com. Link is pinned in the chat and description. You can vote daily between now and April 8th, which is tomorrow. So make your next move your best move. Get those votes in, please, by tomorrow. If you can't watch the show live with us on YouTube, we have audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts.
Somebody made the hat, Gil, and sent it to you?
Yeah. I forgot what hat,
Forgot the hat, yeah.
I forgot that.
So you just gonna fucking goddamn had that cost you 50, huh? The little pole that cost you 50 games, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Just gonna make
tragedy.
Gotta embrace it. They can't use it against you.
Gilbert Arenas,
And
one of one.
50
legend.
games, huh?
Yeah. Just gonna make merch out of my most detriment moment.
Yeah.
Like, people crazy, man. Diabolical, man. Like,
But let's get into some NBA action. The present and the future faced off in Denver this weekend. Three-time MVP Nikola Jokic going head-to-head with MVP advocate Victor Wembanyama for the first time this season. Spurs entered the matchup with the league-best 27-2 record since February 1st. One of those losses coming to the Nuggets on March 12th. Wemby did not play in that one. San Antonio had won 11 straight since that game. Meanwhile, Denver was riding a 7-game winning streak of their own. This potential playoff matchup definitely had a playoff feel as both teams did not disappoint in what turned out to be one of the best games of the season. Let's take a look at some highlights if we can, please. Jokic came through with another monster performance and showed why many still think he's the best player in the world. Joker put up 40 points, 13 assists with not a near, not a turnover, 8 boards and 3 blocks in 44 minutes of action. It was his 5th 40-point game this season and first in the year our Lord 2026. Wemby did his thing as well. Wemby had 34 points, 18 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks in a season-high tying 40 minutes. The alien 8 for 17 from the field, 16 for 17 from the line. It was his 3rd straight game with at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 blocks, which is tied for the 2nd longest streak since blocks started getting tracked in the 73-74 season. Spurs led by as much as 11 in the final frame.
that's blocks.
Thanks to that bucket right there, and we're up by as much as 6 with over a minute to play, but then the Nuggets started roaring back. Yeah, you see it. Burping babies, as Kenyon likes to say.
New baby on the block. new baby at the daycare, baby.
So like I said, Spurs were up 6. Nuggets came back. Joker dimed up Aaron Gordon.
Just the move right here.
That game time bucket. When we had a chance to win it in regulation, missed the shot. Went to overtime, and in overtime, Jokic took over, scoring 7 of the Nuggets' 12 points.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Including this fadeaway over Wemby to put the Nuggets up 4 with a minute.
In the words of the great Chucky Atkins.
And then he hit this floater over the Frenchman as well. 10 seconds left to put the game out of reach. Nuggets snapped the Spurs' 11-game winning streak, got their 8th straight win in the process. So after the game, both Jokic and Wemby had high praise for each other.
I think the first time I played against him, I told you guys that he's going to change the league and he's going to change the basketball. And I still, how to say, think that. And I think he has opportunity and chance to be the most unique basketball player ever played the game.
Obviously, I mean, they get the best offensive player in the world. So when you come into these games, you always have to be focused on defense because you don't want to they've built the best offense of the past, I don't know, 5 years, maybe, I don't know, for a reason. So we have to come into the game defensive minded. I think I said we did a pretty good job. It was a real fun game, and we're gonna learn a lot from that.
So coming into this matchup, the Spurs were 48-2 this season when holding a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter. They're now 48-3 with 2 of those losses coming from the Nuggets in the past 3 weeks. So Gil, I know we don't like to talk about statement games, but it's one of the best games of the season. What statement did Jokic and Wemby make in their first meeting this season?
Statement for each other or for each other? I mean, they both played phenomenal basketball. Jokic is a 3-time MVP. He's averaging 37 against him, so, you know, the fact that that's what he does, there's no statement need to be made. I think those trophies is what the statement is. You know, Wemby showing that he can, fight and defend his own. You know, most of these guys, seen him the rookie year, they embarrassed him. Sophomore year kind of got hurt. This year, still same embarrassment, but he's getting better offensively in trying to figure out what his game is. And what I gotta ask Kenyon, as a defensive player, he's defensive player of the year, and we see the impact defensively that he puts in a game. My question is, individually, can he actually contain his man? Like all the guys,
Those two guys he got a problem with.
all the guys that are scores at that position, he has problems with. Like, so is he like just a great help side defender, right? Until he gets a little stronger?
I don't know how much stronger. He's light in the frame. Your best, what they do a good job is getting into his body, eliminating, they're taking that jumping ability away for him to block shots on the ball. I've seen there's only two bigs that he has, 1.5 bigs that he has problems with because Joel is not as available as we would, hope. But certain guys are better off ball than they are on. Right?
Ball. Yeah,
I think he's a better off ball, better being in areas and affecting the game in that manner than on ball right now. From what I've seen. But the job doesn't require him to be that anymore, right? Mm-hmm. It's only a couple times a year, unless they have to play Denver in the playoffs again. Then you know what that's going to be, right? So I think Joel scored 70
rookie
against him. That was, and then you got Nikola that.
He almost won MVP. I mean, he could have won Defensive Player of the Year that year too.
Yeah, that could.
It's just like little things like
but it's off ball though.
Like I look at little things like the mannerisms, right? But that's come with age. Every time somebody scores on him, he gets down on himself, right? That's just youth. But one thing that I'm seeing him do a lot of is when he challenges a ball, he's taking off like he's a guard.
Yeah, that's
like he plays like he's Kerry Kittles.
Yeah.
He challenges and keeps going. Like, you're the big man still. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if they get the offensive rebound, like, they're gonna put it back. You're not there. So he challenges and keeps going for the outlet pass. I'm like, you got to stay locked in on, especially moving forward. But those are just like little things that could be awesome. But
like
dominant wise,
there's only a couple guys you got to worry about in that regard. The way the game is everybody is all over the place, and so. That's why he's
a dominant force though. Like
just
being out there. Like if he played 39 minutes a game, this league is over with. Yeah, it's clear. Like it's clear. Like he's doing this in 27 minutes. If he played an extra 11, 12 minutes a game,
you give him that minute. I said 34.
Yeah.
34, 35 minutes a night.
It's
play 40 in this one with the overtime.
Yeah, this league is his. It's really nothing nobody's going to be able to do.
And obviously, when we had an injury, but we're talking about this game first, then we'll move forward. But play 40 minutes against the Nuggets. But Swaggy, when you see Wemby and Jokic going at each other like that, what statement did both those guys make in that game? Both said it had a playoff type feel.
The playoffs is going to be fun, man. I like the energy Wemby brought, for real, as a young player going up against Joker, somebody considered one of the best players in the game, and didn't back down. But Joker still showed them who's number one right now until, probably next year or the year after. But I think Joker should have moved up in the MVP race after that, for sure, to number 2 for me. Some people could put him number 1. But yeah, that was a statement game. As for the MVP race, I feel too.
Okay. Do you feel like Joker should have campaigned
after that
game? Okay.
This is your MVP? That's what he should have said after that last shot.
And Wemby previously said he didn't think. He said Jokic's best offensive player in the league, but said he doesn't think he's the best player in the league. Gave that distinction to SGA and Giannis.
Yeah.
What was it again?
Wemby had previously said that he thought SGA and Giannis were the best players in the league.
Yeah.
Got respect for Jokic to say he's the best offensive player in the league, but from a two-way standpoint, does not have that respect from Wemby.
That's why he averaging 37 every time
That's
why he putting belt to ass every time he see you. I'm gonna show you who the best offensive player is.
I don't understand. Like, I don't like that when people say two-way. The examples that they're using is the wrong examples. Two-way players were very high-level scorers, top 2-3 in the league, and they were first-team defense. First-team defense, and you average 21, 22, 23, that you're on the lower end of a two-way player. You're in that Klay Thompson, Jimmy Butler area. Like, two-way players, when we think about the Kobe's, the Hakeem Olajuwons, the Shaquille O'Neals, the Kobe, the Jordans, those guys are top 2-3 in scoring. They're averaging 29, 30 in scoring, and they're locking down on defense. You know, some of these guys are defensive players that can put the ball in the basket a little bit. So when you're talking about two-way, when we think of two-way, that you have to be top tier at both categories.
So would you put SGA in that category? Obviously,
Yeah,
Giannis belongs in that category.
SGA would be in there. I mean, he still has to make first team all defense. The same thing with Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown jumped into because he's holding it down and scoring this year. It's just, there's just different levels of just saying everybody's a two-way player. Like when I think two-way, when we think two-way, we're thinking the top tiers.
Yeah.
And that top tier is you're leading the league in scoring and you're defending people.
I don't agree with that, Gil. I think Klay, because Klay is considered that.
Yeah, Klay.
Right, you threw Klay in that conversation. Klay don't fit that lower tier of two-way player. Now, Klay was locking shit down and giving you 23 a night.
23 a night, yeah.
But that's 23 a night ain't nothing to thumb your nose out.
Yeah, you're 20, 21
But you don't have
in
to
the
lead the league in scoring and to be considered a two-way guy.
No.
A top 5 NBA scorer and you still locking shit down and you putting up a dub a night, you're considered a two-way player.
No, that's what we walked it down to.
No, that's what
we walked it down to the Clays and stuff.
That's what it is.
When we said two ways back in the 90s, it was the top scorers that defended.
Who? Give me
Kareem, everyone you can name back
Kareem
in the
was a shot,
90s.
but he wasn't considered a lockdown. We didn't consider Kareem a two-way player. He played the 5. Blocks, they don't go.
He wasn't the first team all defensive player?
But he's a 5. He ain't locking shit down.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
He ain't lock. He led the league in
is
steals.
a 5.
I would put Hakeem in that. He led the league in steals and blocks. Yes.
It's the same thing.
But I'm not gonna put Kareem in that category. I'm gonna put Klay in that category.
But you're putting Wemby in that category, right?
How's that again?
Scottie Pippen.
I'll put him in that category.
Yes, he's Scottie Pippen. Yeah,
I'll put him in that category.
That's the lower.
But he's not leading lower tier. What the fuck is about Scottie's lower tier?
As a two-way?
What about Scottie Pippen being a 6-time champion and an Olympian and being a lockdown defender and being able to score is lower tier?
A lockdown defender.
What's the lower tier about
able
it?
to score.
What's the lower tier about it?
On offense.
On offense. Yeah.
How?
You're averaging 21. Like
What is lower tier about that? Who besides Jordan was averaging 30 consistently?
Kobe.
You named before then. You named Kareem. You named Kareem. You named guys before these new guys. So
all the guys.
But you named the 90s. You said 90s.
Will. Huh?
So consider two-way guys?
When they came up with the idea, when they started using the word two-way, it was scores, high-level scores that defended their ass off too.
Who makes it so is Ron Artest considered a lower tier?
Score on offense.
He's a two-way player.
Player for sure.
And that's what I'm saying.
He's a two-way player, and there's no distinction. Like I'm not
Prince.
I'm not putting. Like I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
I know what he's saying.
But does it mean heavier
I know what he's saying, but I don't agree with it. That's what I'm saying.
know.
I hear him, but I don't agree with saying that guys like Klay and other guys that average 22, 23 and can lock down a lower tier at anything. Because it ain't easy to average 23, 24 in this league. You act like it is. It's not.
Andre
So is
Iguodala was
Klay on
a
the
two-way
same level
player.
as Paul George as a two-way player?
Yes.
Paul George is a two-way player.
Paul George is a two-way player. Yeah.
Yes.
Andre Iguodala.
So I know what I'm saying. I know, but are they on the same level? Like
Yes,
Paul George as a
Paul George
offensive player?
He had a chance to be number one. He was a number one, right?
Right.
Has Clay ever been a number one?
No.
So that's my point.
So I know. So
If Clay was ever put in a position to be number one,
Is
I think he would be.
Drew Holiday,
Look at the names he's saying.
Like, I think,
Drew Holiday.
I know, but that's a high.
but my thing
that's
is,
elite. So that's where Paul George. That's where
if Clay had the opportunity to be a number one, right, and everything ran through him,
it would be on the same level as Paul George.
would.
yes.
But he's-
just because the guy that they have an MVP candidate in Steph, who's the number one,
Right.
I'm still elite at what I do on both sides of the ball.
No, you are, but you're not on that level.
Yes, he
Paul
is.
George. No, you're not.
Yes, he is.
Because you can't score
He's knocking
like
down
me.
the same defense. Yes, he is.
You're not. You can't score like me.
Yes, I can. I just don't have the opportunity to because we run the plays for the other guy.
You can't. You can't score.
Yes,
That can't
I
be.
can. I just have. Who can't?
That can't be.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make sense. Because
Who?
Paul George is up here on offense and defense, and you're down here on offense. So how's that?
How is he down where?
Because you're scoring. You're not on the same level
Yes,
as me as a
I
scorer.
am.
I'm on an MVP level, Paul.
That's so you take no distinction that Steph Curry plays
That's
on the
not
same
my- that's not
team
my
with
problem.
this guy.
We're just
I'm
talking
asking you a question. It ain't no problem.
Dwayne Wade was a two-way player.
So it ain't a problem.
No, but you're
I ain't
not on
saying
my
it's your
level.
problem.
You're not on my level, though.
Steph is the number one player, right?
Okay.
On that team. And he has been the number one while we're talking about Clay doing what he was doing, right?
Okay.
Making all defensive teams. Yes or no? Clay was making all defensive teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
He ain't got the offense that Paul George has, though.
Because the plays don't run for him.
But that's not the argument. The argument is
The argument is he is an
Two-way-
elite.
a
He's
two-way
a two-way
player.
player.
But it's not
There's
on the
nothing
same level, though.
bottom-tier
Y'all
about him.
separating two-way player
There's
from
nothing bottom-tier
levels
about him.
of skill.
So Jimmy
it ain't got
Butler
nothing to do with
when was the
skill.
first time you heard a two-way player, and who was the
I
player?
don't know when the first time I heard a two-way player, Gil.
Scottie
But
Pippen.
my vision don't lie. The way I watch the game, it don't lie to me.
When you can score
When
and
I
you can
know
play
guys that can score and play defense.
That's it.
Levels.
No,
I
because
thought two-way was just a two-way.
because
Yeah, it is what it is. Just you play defense and you
So
play
Jimmy
offense.
Butler
So
can-
when Scottie
plays the
Pippen
same
finished
level.
third
They-
MVP
Jimmy
vote,
Butler
he
is
was
a
lower
two-way
tier,
player.
Gil?
They moved the criteria. You remember that stat? This is what two-way happened. This is what happened to two-way. You remember the stat of before or when Russell hit the triple-double year? It was 3 people in the category. It was Oscar Robinson, averaging 30-something and something, 11. LeBron James, where it was 29, 8, and 7. And then it was
What are you talking about?
Westbrook, right? That was 30, 11, 11.
What-
And then
What goalpost you moving now?
And then they moved the goalpost for Draymond Green, 11 and 7. And they said, what did
Ain't
they
nobody
say?
put Draymond in no
These
conversation,
4
dog.
players
They-
are the
nobody-
only people in history
Nobody
to
put-
do
man,
this.
nobody
Now
put
you
that.
have 3 people who's averaging 29, 9, and
8 for his
8.
career.
And then they
Not
put
doing
this
that.
mediocre stat to say
Nobody-
you're
no.
part of it.
He's not.
That's the same.
He's not.
No, but he was.
He's not.
Because they moved it
My
down.
eyes don't lie to me.
Okay, but you're not even listening to what I'm saying.
Because it's irrelevant.
Can you read the stat? No,
what's
because
the-
two-way players was these high-level scorers that made number 1 defense.
I'm never
They
going to put
lowered-
Draymond in that category.
They lowered it down for everyone to be controlled a two-way player.
Brandon, would you ever consider Draymond in that category?
What category? You don't even
That you
know
just mentioned
as
with
a-
Oscar Robinson, LeBron James, and Russell Westbrook.
Can you read them so he understands?
I'm trying to find. I'm
As a two-way player.
No, there wasn't a two-way player.
Why
Was
did
it-
you bring it up?
triple-double?
Then? So why do you bring it up?
I was showing you an example.
What example of what?
How they watered down a stat.
What stat?
Try it again.
What stat?
The closest person to triple doubles, they averaged
What's that?
one average 30, 11, and 9.
Okay, that's Oscar.
The second one, 30, 11, 11.
Okay.
The next one is LeBron James,
Okay.
29, 7, and 8, whatever it was. And then
Then who is they?
whoever does the stats.
So
and then
most
Draymond,
people
and
do
then
stats.
Draymond Green,
A lot of people do
and
stats.
then Draymond Green averaged what? It was like 14, 15, 8, and 9. So the stat went from averaging 30 all the way down to Draymond Green's stat. Please don't do the faces.
Stay here.
I
You
didn't
gotta
know
stay.
the stat.
Let's stay with two-way players. Let's stay with two-way players, man.
Because I think
Let's
he
stay
listened
with
to
two-way
you.
players.
No, I'm not
Hold on.
Let's stay with
Can you
two-way
please-
players.
14, 10, and 7. He averaged 14, 10, and 7 in the
14.
15 and 16 season.
Okay, so what did they do with the
Who is
original?
they? Is what I'm trying to
What
get to.
did they do with the original stat to fit him in there?
Who
So
is
the-
they,
So
Gil?
the stat was.
Tell me who they is.
If the stat.
I heard all that. Tell me who they is.
if the stat
I'm
was
trying to find
30,
it.
if the stat was 30, 10, and 7, they moved.
Who is they? You keep saying they.
They moved the stat all the way down
Who
to Draymond
is they,
Green.
Gil? You keep saying they. Who is
Bro, if you
they?
stop interrupting,
I heard everything you said,
no,
Gil.
No, you're not. You think I'm
I've
talking
heard
about
everything you said. They dumbed the stat down to put Draymond in it.
Let me finish it.
They dumbed the stat down to put Draymond in it.
Can I finish it?
Is that not the basis of it?
Can I just finish the point?
You did.
And then you can go.
They dumbed the stat down to put Draymond in it, right?
Okay.
Cool. And I asked who is they?
Media.
What media? Everybody does stats.
Media did the stat.
What media, Gil?
Any media, dog.
Any media can do a stat that you go with. Any media, so
But it's a triple-double stat, though, Gil. So
It was a
10 and
triple.
10, I'm just saying.
No,
10,
but
10,
that's
10,
what
he don't fit it. Either way it goes.
He did fit it.
Who averaged Draymond average triple double?
No, it wasn't.
He ain't average near a triple double.
Bro, it wasn't a triple double.
So what are y'all saying then? I'm confused.
If you stop talking, we
I'm
can
confused.
just say it.
I'm confused. You said it's a triple double stat.
You're confused.
I'm not.
Because
Because he don't fit the stat.
Okay, the stat was 3 people
Okay.
that averaged 29 plus 10 and 7. Okay? We know those 3 people.
So then they changed it to 14.
Let him finish, please.
And then Draymond had a season where it was 14, 10, and 7. So what they did, media, they dropped the stat all the way from 30 to 14, 10, and 7. So there was 4 people in history to average at least 14, 10, and 7, right? Even though these are 2 different types of stats. Same thing with two-way players. There was two-way players that averaged at least, led the league in scoring or was number 2 with 29 to 32 and was first team defense. Then they dropped it all the way down to guys who averaged 20, 21 and put them in the same tier, even though it's 2 different tiers of scoring, and they just dumbed down the thought of what a two-way player was.
So back to my question, who is they?
The media.
What
media?
Any media that
Anybody that can fit your argument, that's what you're
But
going to
let's
do.
go
My
back
argument
to the
wasn't my
two-way.
argument.
Let's don't get away from the two-way.
So, but no matter what, all that shit he just said, the man still don't fit the category. I don't give a fuck who put the category together.
Yeah, Draymond don't fit
He don't fit the category. So I don't give a fuck what media, who did what, when they did it, how
So
they
let's
tried to
move from
change
that.
it,
Let's move
this,
on
that,
from
and the
that.
third.
He don't fit the
We're
category
talking
of
about
what?
two-way players.
He don't fit the category of what?
A two-way player.
Averaging 14, 10, and 7?
A two-way player.
So you know how he don't fit?
Draymond don't fit the two-way player.
Exactly. So how do you get in this conversation?
Because I was showing you an example.
That example doesn't matter in this conversation.
It was showing you an example how they dumbed down the stat to fit someone.
But
they didn't
you
do
don't
this.
agree
They
with
didn't
you don't
do
agree
that.
with dumbing down the stat.
But they
just
didn't.
like we don't agree with dumbing down your scoring 10 points.
Who's dumbing
for
it down?
you to be a
Who dumbed
two-way
it down?
player.
But they
What is
didn't
the
do that.
scoring
Who dumbed it down?
What's the scoring threshold versus defensive threshold to make somebody a two-way player?
No, that's not how. That's not how.
No, that's the
But
question.
you go back.
If I'm hearing
That's
the
the question.
defender,
It
here's
ain't
the
no
offensive player.
threshold.
That's what the scoring was.
It's-
That's what you
I can play both sides of the ball.
So, Gil, back
I
to-
can play. I don't have to average 25.
I want to get some more people that done this. I want to get some more people that's done this.
Two-way players.
Who?
Like the Tayshaun Prince and Scottie Pippen.
I would.
I'm not considering Tayshaun Prince a two-way player.
that could score a little bit.
I'm not considering
Ron
Tayshaun.
Artest.
I'm not considering
Ron
Tayshaun
Artest.
on the same level.
Ron Artest can play both sides of the ball.
No, you can play both sides, but
That's a
it was-
two-way player.
But they used two-way as dominating both sides.
No, they
That's
never
what
did.
two-way was
No.
called.
So give me those guys, Gil. Who dominated?
Who? It was Michael Jordan.
Kobe.
It was Kobe Bryant. It was Kareem. It was Shaquille O'Neal. Those were the names that they were using as two-way dominant. That means I'm dominating offense. So Shea right now, he's number 2 in scoring and number 6. That is what they used as the criteria.
But he's never made it all defensive.
He made all
But I'm talking about this year. But that's what I'm saying. That's how they named it.
But would you still consider him a good two-way player even without being a quote-unquote top 10 defender in the league?
I would say he's a two-way player, but I wouldn't put him in a category as those guys that were.
Why not though? Why not though?
Because those guys were.
How not though? He averaging 30 and all these things, and he's so why not?
Because they won first team. Like there's a stat.
So you have to be first. So you have to make an all defensive team in order to be recognized as a defender.
in the stat, just like you have to win a championship to be recognized as a champion.
So you have to be. So you have to make an all defensive team. So we don't watch basketball.
Can I say something?
So we don't watch basketball.
The term two-way player, as a popular descriptor for NBA players, excelling both on offense and defense, gained significant traction in the mid-2010s.
Okay.
Mid-2010s. So before that,
Mid-2010s.
no one was using the word
Kareem,
Nobody was using the term for that. 2K actually prominently
Michael Jordan,
placed
none of
it.
them was so what?
That's when they started naming it.
When 2010.
Around Kobe, when Kobe, they was naming it 2
2010?
ways.
So you.
They finally put a category. Why you think I keep saying those same names?
But you said Will.
And throw
you said
Kawhi in there.
That's when
Kareem.
they-
You said Will, Kareem, Michael Jordan, 90s.
So look, I got you right here. Just
That's
your
what
point right here. Historical context, all-around play was norm and a unique skill. Players like Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Hakeem Olajuwon, Gary Payton were all-around forces, two-way forces on both sides of the ball. So you can shift from that to the specialists and all of the other different aspects.
With that, so Gary Payton is not elite.
On the offensive end?
Yes, he averaged
No,
20.
so,
he averaged
but he's not
27,
elite basketball
28
player
one
though.
year.
He's not elite.
28.
He's not elite though,
Yes.
Gary Payton.
Elite basketball.
With Seattle.
Elite basketball.
Elite
player.
two-way player.
right? Elite two-way player.
Yes.
Is he or is he not?
Gil, come on.
Gary Payton was it? Yes. Gary
Gary
Payton was
Payton-
an offensive guy.
Seattle.
Did he not average 28?
24 was the most he averaged
24.
during the season,
I'm gonna say 28.
but had 1,
Damn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 seasons averaging 20.
So the year that he averaged 24, right?
So 24.
It was this high, right? Did he make All NBA team?
Yeah, first team All NBA, first team
First
All
team All
defense.
NBA. So him averaging 24, Gil, that's not elite.
Brown.
You-
Hold on, hold on,
This
hold
year.
on,
Yeah,
hold
that's what I said.
on,
He
hold on.
jumped into
So
it
is he not elite, Gil?
For sure, Jonathan.
He averaged 20. He only averaged 24.
His career.
He's
67.
elite.
So he's an elite two-way player. He made first team All NBA. Y'all, to your credit, to what your argument is,
My argument,
he got to average 30 and be first team All
that's
Defense,
what the
right?
argument was, yes.
He was.
So he's first team All NBA
Cool.
defense and only
24
average 24. So
Only
is he an
average
elite two-way player?
Is he an elite two-way player like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant,
Yes.
Shaquille O'Neal,
Yes.
Hakeem Olajuwon?
Yes, I'm asking you that.
That's in your...
Yeah, I'm asking you. He made first team All
First team All
NBA.
defense, first team All NBA.
All first team All
2000.
defense, first team All NBA, and he only averaged 24 points.
That's when they lost.
What does the...
It doesn't matter losing or winning, Nick. It doesn't matter.
What does all
saying that's
NBA?
the
What does
year
all?
You brought it up.
No. What does all making the all NBA team have to do with being a high level number 1 or 2 scorer?
You said he has to
League?
average 30. My question is,
Does he average 30? He's averaging 24.
he averaged 24. So is he, you said he has to make an all defensive team, right?
That's how they did it.
So he made an all defensive team.
elite defense,
And he made first team All NBA.
First team All NBA.
He led
first
his team in
All
scoring.
defense.
Oh, okay.
He led his team in scoring at 24 points a game.
Did he lead the league in scoring?
What does
With
it
24
matter?
points.
What does it matter? What does it matter if he led the league or not?
He's still doing. He's
Kenyon,
still
if you're
doing it on
averaging-
both. He's doing it on both sides of the
Yes,
ball.
at a high level.
That's really the
24-9,
only criteria.
24-9,
Can you
okay.
score? Can you?
I don't know
defend?
where they're missing it. If you're,
No.
I don't know where they're missing it. If you're top 5 in scoring,
You don't have to.
and
Only
top,
top
5
five.
in defense,
Only
that's
top
what
five.
they call elite.
Only top
Elite.
5.
Yes, that's what the. So like Wemby is 1 and
Scoring
13.
that year, please. Look it up, I'm sorry.
Anthony Davis is a two-way player.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like we know who they are, but you just keep trying to move people in there. Just
We're not winning.
great players are great players, but.
So
Like, when we're talking
Gary
about an
Payton-
expert and an expert, those are two-way players. So
Seven.
Kawhi
It
has to
Leonard,
be a level.
Seventh in the league.
there is a level.
He was
Look,
seventh
it
in the
has to
league.
be a
So
level.
Gil,
Huh?
him averaging 24 in the league, he was 7th in the league that year.
in scoring.
Okay.
7th.
But 24.
So is that elite?
Yeah.
Huh?
If top 7, yeah.
Okay.
I'll put
thank
him in there.
you. That's
top
the,
7.
that's the, thank you.
And is it just scoring?
So
Is
he's
it
okay.
points you
So
can
so
create?
you don't have to average 30.
You have to be in the top tier of scoring, dog.
But you don't have to average 30.
Okay, how about this? What do you need
He
to be
didn't average
defensively
30.
to make first team? How about that?
I have no idea.
No, what I'm saying
the
is you need to
criteria
be
is.
top 5
I
to
don't
make
know.
first team, right?
I don't know what the criteria.
No, what I'm
is
saying is
for that shit.
Okay, how about
To be
this?
honest.
If we have a scoring category and a defensive category, to be first team all defense, that has to be a top 5, right? You have to be top 5 to make that. Now,
Top
if
five
there was a
is what?
scoring, offensively output, you would have to be top 5 to make those positions. So that means top 5 offensive players will make first team offense.
Yeah. But
If
is
you are
offense
top
just scoring,
10
though?
defense, yes.
But that ain't
If
the way.
GP's averaging 24 and 9 assists,
Bro,
I'm saying
those
nine
That's offense.
But you said you had to.
That's offense. That's offensive production.
No, but you said they brought in. But you had to score 30.
That's
To be
every
considered
name,
elite,
Every name
right?
that was in there
Yeah, to
averaged
consider
28
every-
to 32.
But to be
everybody that
considered
was
elite.
in there
But Gary Payton didn't.
Now-
and he's
now-
7th in the league
And
that
that's
year.
not the
Okay.
criteria
He
of
was
what a
7th in the league that
two-way
year, right?
player is. That wasn't the definition
but
that
point
you
I'm-
have to
Gil,
be elite.
People wasn't. The point I'm making by Gary Payton is right, and we can move on. People wasn't scoring like they are scoring nowadays, right? More guys averaging 24 than they did back then, right? For him to be 7th in the league averaging 24, that's elite.
Yes, elite.
So-
but it's not elite there. Like
Elite
there's
where?
There's Hall of Famers, right?
Elite where?
There's Hall of Famers, but all of Hall of Famers standing on the same
about
pedestal.
Gary Payton.
No.
So when Ron Artest was averaging 20 in sack and then all defense, that wasn't him being both sides of the ball.
He's a both sides. Okay, how about this?
So he averaging
If
20
we-
and he's all defense.
If we put everybody's offensive stats that was in that category, and you have someone who averaged 50, 38, 48 in their years, and then you got Kobe averaging 35, first team all defense. That means he's top 5 in the defense and he's top 5 in scoring. Right? And then you got Shaquille O'Neal, top 5 in defense, top 5 in scoring. Right? You got Hakeem, top 5 in defense, top 5 in scoring. And then you want to start adding non-top 5 players in both categories. So they're not top 5 in
nothing
category.
to do with what a two-way player is, though, Gil. You're just separating it. You're separating the criteria
because it
based
was
on,
all of
on
this.
stats. When he's talking about a player who can play both sides of the ball, when you say a guy, you're going to line up with a guy. Check it out. You're going to line up with a guy.
Was Joe Dumars considered?
Scouting report. He's going to put 20 on you, and he's going to lock you up. He's going to guard you on this end, and he could potentially give you 30. He could potentially give you 25. But he's averaging 20. He's on the scouting report, he's averaging 20.
Okay.
So we're looking at him like, hey, bro, he can actually score. We got to respect his offense. And we don't want to go to his side of the court because he can steal the ball. That's a two-way player, regardless of stats. It doesn't matter about your stats. It means we respect
you're
you
still
on
not on the
both.
same
We
level,
respect you on both sides of the ball. Klay Thompson,
respect you.
you got to
on the same
respect.
level
Klay
at the end
can
of the
drop
year, though.
60 on you any night, but you got to also know that he's going to guard the best player on this side. The best guard, Klay got him. He can put up 40 on you any night.
I'm in the MVP race for
What they got?
I know, but
So
what they got to do with
that
the way
means
we
for
play
the
the
level of
game,
it, that means I'm on a
Okay.
different
What they-
level.
what they got to
That
do
means
with
I'm on
the
a
way we
different
play
level.
the
But you can be on
I'm on
a,
a
but you
different
can be on a different level. You can be.
that
That's what I'm
means
saying.
that means
But
I'm
you're
better.
still a
That means
two-way
I'm better.
player. It doesn't
That's fine.
separate
Your
the
two-way is down
category.
here, though.
Yeah, but it's
Your two-way is down
still.
here, but I'm
It doesn't
lower.
separate it though.
Yes, it does. To me,
No, it
if I'm in the
does.
MVP
But you're
race
still
for
a
it,
two-way
does.
that's
player.
fine, but you're not on my level.
But
though.
that's what we're
Doesn't
talking
separate.
I'm
about.
number one.
We're not
Doesn't
talking about the
separate.
level. We're
That's
talking
not
about
level.
this
Yeah,
is
I'm
what
talking about the level.
this is
I'm
what a
talking about the
two-way
level.
player is.
And
I'm talking about the level.
the funny part is
It doesn't separate.
when you move Draymond Green stats, that 14, 10, and 7 into the category of
did?
30, 10, and 7,
did?
they don't like that.
Who
They
don't?
don't like this mediocre stat with these greats.
He don't fit because he didn't do what they
Those
he don't
other
fit.
three guys.
We talking about with Clint. You don't fit. You don't fit.
No,
of
yes, he
course.
does.
Now
Clay
listen to what
does
you're
fit.
saying.
Clay does fit. Clay averages 20-something in
Right,
this
at the
league.
bottom level, though.
There's no bottom level of nothing
Yes, it
Clay
is.
has ever done.
23 and
It's not on the
24.
same
Gary
level as
Payton
Paul.
averaged
It's not on the
24.
same level.
Gary Payton
I'll
averaged
lead my
24.
team, and I'm doing it.
Listen,
So you're not on the
to what
same
you're
level.
saying.
Yes.
Draymond
You're the
Green,
third guy. You're not there to
Draymond
help.
Green didn't fit this category. They moved the category all the way down to Draymond's stats. So the category now was 10 or 14, 10, and 7. So Jokic is now in that,
It ain't
and Luka. Did Luka
It
in
ain't
that?
gonna never be
So
a
now you got 4 or 5
conversation
people.
that I put when you talking about being elite scorer. Anything that has to do with somebody doing something like that Draymond would be.
No, we're talking about a stat
scoring.
that was 14. It was 30, 10, and 7.
And
they
then once
moved it down to
Gil,
14,
once
10, and 7.
I'm still waiting on
so
you to
now
tell
there's
me who.
five. Now there's 5 people in this category. Right? There's 5
No, it ain't.
people.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
4 people damn near average 30, 10,
You
and
still
7.
ain't told me who said
and
it.
then you got Draymond Green because they moved the stat line down. They
still
moved
ain't
they
told me
moved
who
the
is
criteria
they,
so
Gil.
far down to make
Gil, you
it
still
appeasing.
ain't told me who is they.
It's like the Thaddeus Young graphic from
That's what I want to know.
Tell me that.
So players with 800 games to average 13.5 points, 5.9 rebounds, and 1.4 steals, with 49% field goal percentage and 30% three-point field goals. It's Magic, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Thaddeus Young.
And Daddy Young. Yeah.
Come on, man. And I watch basketball.
So no. So he don't like that.
And I
But
no,
then he don't
it
like
ain't that I don't like. I watch basketball.
No.
And I know Thaddeus Young don't belong on that motherfucking page.
Exactly.
Nigga.
That-
Like,
so-
But
so-
Klay Thompson does it on both
Now,
sides of the floor.
Now I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes, please ask
Okay.
me a question.
We have
Yes.
Wilt stats.
Okay, what about it?
Okay. We have Jordan stats.
Okay.
Okay. We have Kobe scoring in defense. We have Shaquille O'Neal. We have Kareem. And we have Dream.
Okay.
Do Klay Thompson fit in that group?
Well,
Does Gary Payton fit in
I've
that
never
group?
seen Wilt play. Didn't see.
No, you don't have to say
Kareem play. Didn't see.
Does he belong in there?
Gary Payton belongs in that
Does he
category.
belong in
Gary
there?
Payton
Yes or
belongs
no?
in that category. Yes,
Say it again.
Player got to be able to create.
Yes, he
his own
does.
shot, though.
Does Clay belong in that conversation?
In a category.
Does Clay belong in that conversation, though?
Gary
Like you
Payton
said?
definitely belongs in that
With
conversation.
the category
Yes.
would be 31 plus.
Oh, that's the category.
You see-
not
yeah.
a basketball conversation. It's a stat conversation.
Yes, that's what it was.
Oh, we're having a basketball
For
conversation.
sure. Klay Thompson.
You're having a
is-
stat conversation.
When we're scouting report
So we're
on
having
Klay
a basketball
Thompson, you have to
conversation
guard him. You
versus
can't
a
just
numbers
leave him open.
conversation.
You can't not pay attention to Klay Thompson.
Right.
He is going to give you 30 if you do not do what we tell you to do defensively on him. Okay, on the other end, he's going to guard you. He's going to not make it easy. Like, that's a two-way player.
Okay, you see,
So y'all having a
we didn't say
stat
he wasn't.
conversation,
We
and we're
just
having a basketball
No,
conversation.
we're having-
We're having two different conversations.
no,
We're having two different
No, we're
conversations.
having the same
No, we're not.
conversation.
No, we're not.
We're having the same conversation.
You're having a stat conversation.
No.
And we're having people that play basketball.
You gotta put-
Put Clay in.
No, what I'm saying. No, what I'm saying
They
is
are two-way
the guys
players.
that we're talking about.
Y'all
is-
talking about stats.
Is number one in offense and number one in
Nick,
defense.
Nick.
They're talking about
Nick,
number
Nick,
one in defense and
Nick,
number two in offense.
Nick, they talking about stats.
A two-way player got to be a guy that can create their own shot on offense.
I'm-
Like, and like I would put Ant-Man, the Jaylen Browns,
This year.
Klay Thompson, and me.
Clay only made one all
Clay.
defensive team in his career, though. Just throw that out there.
Okay.
We watched the game.
I
But are they-
understand.
are they-
Anthony
You watch
Da-
that.
Anthony Davis.
Are they on that level, though? Is what we're saying. We're not saying they're not.
Everybody on this level averaged 30 plus points
Okay, cool.
and played.
I don't care about how many points they average. You're having a stat conversation.
I didn't
not.
You're having a stat conversation. We're having a basketball
Draymond Green can't fit
conversation.
this category? Why
We're
Thaddeus
having
Young can't fit this
two
category?
different conversations.
Because we watch
I watched the
because we
game.
watch Draymond Green. He's not a scorer.
Draymond Green is
Draymond
not a
don't got his
scorer.
own plays. He don't got his. He not gonna do. He not
They're not
running
calling
plays.
plays for Draymond. That's why he don't fit this.
Huh?
They don't call plays for Draymond.
He get his out the mud
Did they call plays for Klay Thompson?
every
Was he
time.
the number one option?
That ain't what I asked you, nigga.
Come on, man.
I asked you, did they call plays for Klay?
They call plays for everybody.
No, they don't. They ain't call
Oh,
plays for Draymond Green.
man.
I can
Come on,
promise you they
man.
Slip
did.
back door.
I can promise you they did.
Slip back door. Hey,
Come on,
hey,
man.
so
Did they? Nigga, see this? You see,
No.
No,
No, he's fitting my
Did they
We
call
gotta
plays?
keep going with this shit,
You having
man.
a stat conversation. You want somebody
No,
average
no.
30. We having a basketball
No, I'm
conversation.
having the conversation.
No, you're having a stat
No, I'm
conversation.
having a conversation that shows.
No, it's
having a stat
it's a
conversation.
level.
How about this?
But it's about levels, though.
Everyone is the number one
about
option,
levels.
and the number one
It's about
scorer,
levels. It's
and the
about
number one
levels.
defender.
There are two-way tiers.
You gotta be on that level. If you're not on that level, then you ain't on that
Two-way.
level.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Two ways with
they're
freedom.
They're trying to erase the line and make
Right.
everybody go.
Everybody
Thank
still
you.
two-way.
Thank you.
That's fine, but that's Josiah.
Go.
We agree
What you
with
just said, right?
We agree. You just not
So
on that level of it.
when you say that there's this and there's
It's a
this,
tier.
right? What category is it?
They were all. It was
It's
all.
a
But
two-way category.
First ballot or your
two-way
second
basketball.
ballot?
I would just make
First
this,
ballot or
I'll
your
make
second
this
ballot?
argument. There's Hall of Fame, right?
It's
Not everybody in the Hall
Clay's first
There's a
ballot.
Hall of Fame, and then there's a Hall of Fame of the Hall of Fame.
And that's
right?
And
Said
that's
first ballot, right?
And that was the conversation.
Clay
I
first
said.
ballot.
I said when
That's
they
fine, but
did
he's
this
still not
stat,
on that tier.
It was only
He's still
gold.
not on that tier.
They did not have
He's not on that
silver
tier.
So you're not on
two-way
first
players
ballot Hall of Fame.
or bronze
Not on that
two-way
tier, but
players.
that's a two-way.
First ballot Hall of Fame.
He's not a.
Cool.
That's fine.
But he brought
But no, what I'm saying is,
No, it ain't cool.
like
He brought
I
up-
made tears. I said when they first did this stat, it was only gold members of this.
Who was they?
Now it's silver and bronze, and you're
still
trying to
waiting
mix
for
it in like they're together.
Nah, but it's
What?
two. It's,
But I remember
it
like
says
what?
2010.
I do remember what
2010 was when they made it.
Who? Kawhi averaged 28.
Right.
No, but early Kawhi was not.
Kawhi
Was not
averaged
averaging
28.
28 early.
averaging 21,
He was
20.
a two-way player.
Didn't he won Defensive Player of the Year in San Antonio?
Yes.
Was he averaging 28?
No, he was not.
So he wasn't. Was he elite?
Was he
He was
two?
not he was not was an offensive player.
He was not an offensive player.
When he finals MVP.
What are we talking about? He wasn't an
Andre
offensive player.
Iguodala was averaging 20 and he's
He's
blocking
not a two-way
defense
player.
in Philly. In Philly, Andre Iguodala was a two-way player. 100% he is. What you mean?
Yeah, him and Clay on the same
So
level.
Kawhi made first team All
They
NBA,
two-way
first team All
players.
Defense, averaging 21 and 7.
a defender that.
No, we're talking about
Okay,
this.
whoa. Once again, hold on. Once again, we got a guy that's averaging 21, made first team All Defense, first team All NBA,
Finished second in MVP voting.
second MVP vote. Is he elite?
Who?
He's elite.
Kawhi Leonard, yeah.
What is elite?
When he averaged 21.
He's elite.
When he averaged 21.
He's elite.
He didn't average 30.
You're using the word elite.
No, you
He's
said he
elite.
averaged 30. No, you did.
No, we're
30.
Let me.
You're
using the word
benchmark
elite.
is, so the benchmark is
He's
30,
elite.
right?
He's elite.
Well, listen. So the benchmark is 30 points, right?
Gold. How about this? For gold member,
Is he a gold
two-way
member?
player.
Is he a gold member?
For gold member, two-way player.
Is he a gold member?
29
Gold?
now.
Yeah.
Is
do that.
Kawhi
Don't move it
Leonard?
like
I'm
that.
asking you a specific question.
In this year.
No.
San
Is
Antonio.
Kawhi Leonard
Hold on.
this year we're speaking of?
2015-16
Is he a gold
Wait,
member?
hold on. The 20 what?
15-16.
Is he a gold member?
Was he
The
then?
15, 16?
Yeah, 20.
He was not a gold member.
First team All NBA.
But was he a
first
two-way
team All
player?
Defense, second in MVP voting.
They moved the category. He will be silver.
No. Is he a two-way player?
Silver.
Brandon.
Yes. So you're
Brandon-
saying yes, he would be a
Brandon
two-way player.
Jennings?
The second most valuable
your
player in
answer.
the NBA that season.
Like, you know
Well, your
what,
answer, Brandon.
what is a millionaire?
Brandon.
Someone who has over $1 million, right? Now, if somebody who has 900,000,
What they got to do with
is he a millionaire?
What they got to do with
right?
anything? Brandon.
No, right? He's not a millionaire, right?
Are we having a basketball conversation?
No, he's not a millionaire
That's a bad
yet.
analogy.
No.
You gotta say
Hold on.
1.6 and then 1.1.
No,
Am I still
no,
a millionaire?
no,
Yes.
no.
But I'm not at 1.5
That's-
or above. I'm
No.
at 1.1.
Okay.
You at 1.6.
Okay.
I'm at 1.1. But I'm still
So
a millionaire,
but
just
no.
like two-way players. I'm still a two-way player.
There's a millionaire and then there's under. If the
I
gold
believe
member,
so.
if everybody in the gold member
I believe so.
averages 30, they're number 1, 2, 3 in scoring in the league, and they're number 1, 2, 3 in defense, and that's everybody in this gold member. How are you going to put a guy who's averaging 21? He doesn't fit this criteria yet.
28.
Like, what are we talking? You don't fit the criteria.
Okay.
So what's the
Just because you make
is it
first
30 points skill?
So is it 20?
Everybody
It's
in
28.
the list that
It's a
was
30.
it was averaging
They
30.
averaged 30.
Everybody averaged 30. They
Everybody that you named.
There was
averaged
1,
30.
2, and 3 in
two
scoring.
No. He named multiple guys. So everybody that you named beforehand.
They was
28 to
1, 2, or 3 in
No,
scoring.
stop that.
They averaged.
I didn't
They
ask.
averaged.
Hold on.
No, that ain't what I said.
They averaged 1, 2,
We're in the
or
court
3
of
in
law here,
scoring.
right? We're in the court of law right now.
Quarter
He
law.
said 20.
We're in the court of law right now.
Yeah, 28 to 30.
I reacted to the
Get him.
question.
Said top 5 in scoring.
The top 5 in
Okay.
scoring.
Top 5.
I've already said that.
But it ain't 30 though.
Top 5 in scoring, Kenyon.
Is it 30 or not?
Top 5 in scoring. Do you know what a top 5 score
He
is?
don't want to.
He don't want to-
Yeah. He don't want to. He don't
Like,
want
you don't know it at
30,
He
right?
don't want to step on his word.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, was Kareem?
You're not gonna corner him about
just
doing
said
that.
30.
You're not gonna
Was
do that.
Kareem,
just said 30,
how about this?
nigga.
Was Kareem a top 5 scorer in the NBA when he was on first team all defense? We're gonna say yes.
Hey,
Was
you helped
Shaquille
him out.
O'Neal there?
You helped him
Yes.
out.
Are we gonna? No, I know my point.
You helped him out.
You didn't help me do
right?
shit.
You helped him out.
I've already said top 5 in
Beat.
scoring.
Then I asked him, do you
don't-
have to average 30? And what did he say?
No, I said top 5. I
Did he
said
say
top
yes?
5. I've been
When I
said
said
top
you got to
5.
average 30, you said yes. And
Like, he's
Brandon said 28.
He's
and you said-
pretending.
Yeah.
He's pretending. I'm
No.
not saying top. The list is
No.
top 5. They're
Still
1 and
ain't
1.
top five,
No.
though.
They're one in. They're top
And
5
then
in
he
scoring.
said
They're top
30.
5 in
I asked
defense.
him a specific question. Nick,
You
I
keep
asked him a
trying
specific
to.
question.
Do you see you have to keep changing little words?
No, I asked you a question.
How about this?
He did.
I'm using your
How about
words,
this?
Gil.
How about this?
I'm using your words.
The gold standard.
The
Kenyon,
gold standard,
The
yes.
gold standard of the people
All right.
that were considered two-way. They were top 5 in scoring.
Okay.
And they were
And-
top 5 in defense.
For who?
In the NBA.
For who?
In NBA.
No, I'm saying, but
Period.
who's that? Who
Period.
who came up with
when they put just like he Googled some shit, they put some
I'm
shit
asking you,
together.
man, you having the conversation.
They had it. They had a list of gold
So you want me
member
to go with it,
two-way
right?
players.
So you want me to go with it?
That's all I'm saying.
So
They
but
had
you
a
want me to-
gold list.
So you want me to believe it, right?
I'm just saying they had a gold list, and everybody on this gold
I don't
list
believe that
was
hold on.
top
gold list.
5 in
Hold on.
scoring,
Oh, cool.
and they was top 5 in defense. So that was the introduction
Yes.
of this elite two-way player. You are the top scorer, and you were the top defensive player.
Okay.
That's what that was. Now when you say it, it's just any nigga who can score a bucket,
No.
but they play great defense.
I want to know. So therefore, so I let you. So
That's what it is.
so therefore,
You know what I mean?
if you want me to believe it, tell me who, what media, what criteria, who came up with
it?
it?
Be now though. Who's you put in there now?
Who came up with it?
Shea would be in there. Of course, Giannis every year.
Kawhi now.
Embiid. Kawhi this year. Embiid was top. He wasn't first team.
Fuck.
Embiid.
What about you?
Embiid wasn't top.
Ain't nobody ever watched basketball and said Joel Embiid was a no-way, two-way, nothing.
He didn't make all. I thought he made all defensive teams.
Yeah, he's three-time
It
all
don't mean
defensive
nobody
second team
listen.
select.
Y'all, like I said, we're
3 times.
So he's second team. He wouldn't make the criteria.
Like I said, y'all having a stat conversation and we're having a basketball conversation.
No, it's not.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
The fact that he said no one
You
was
saying no,
this
but
man-
you're having
No one but was
Nick, you're having the same
Like I said,
conversation
we're
we're having, and
having a
you're
basketball
disagreeing for no
conversation.
reason. You just doing this for bullshit right now. You was just
we having a
agreeing with
basketball
us.
conversation.
You was just agreeing.
He was-
and now
I'm
you're
not
saying
agreeing
no.
with everything y'all saying.
Second
But
team
you
all
agree
defense.
that we're talking
I
about
know what
two-way
a two-way
players.
player
It's
is.
cool. What
Kawhi
is you talking about?
It's
You talking about we
Kawhi
not
was the year
agreeing.
that he finished second in MVP voting, right? First team All NBA, first team All Defense, but he only averaged 21 points. Is he considered
Is he considered a two-way player? He's on the trajectory then.
on the
On the project.
on the trajectory?
Trajectory.
If you had to put
I'm just saying, but it
okay,
don't matter what word.
He like
From
Wemby.
those numbers.
If you had to put him gold, silver, or bronze, where would you put that? This?
Don't worry, he's on his way to getting the
First
gold,
team All
for sure.
NBA.
He's like
second in
silver.
MVP voting. First team All NBA.
Average
and he's-
21?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
that's-
Finals MVP, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
One of them years.
2016.
One of them years.
LeBron, Raymond James.
I would say he became
One of them years.
one of them elites.
When?
But
When
from
did he?
17, 2000.
So he became that. He wasn't that
He
then.
was on his way, yeah. He's like a young.
That's who he made defense player.
like
All the defense player of the year.
We got one guy who's averaging 30 first team defense, first team. He's
that?
averaging 30. That's Kobe. Then 35 first
One
team
person.
and first team. 31 first team.
That's
and
one
first team.
person.
You want me to go to Kareem? Because I can go through every stat. I've already.
Defensive player of the year in 2015.
Everyone averaged 28 to 30. They were top tier.
26.
in
Top
both.
tier defensive player
They
of
were
the year
top tier
2016.
scores.
First team on defense.
They were top tier
First team
scoring.
All-NBA.
They were top
So is that a-
scoring.
So that's a
And top tier in defense.
Okay.
Top tier. Meaning Allen, you know them years where we were in our years? That means for the two ways, it would have to be Allen Iverson, Tracy McGrady. You see how they're top three in scoring? LeBron James. These are the
Chris
top
Paul?
four. You see how
Is
those
Chris Paul a
guys?
two-way player?
Hold on. You see how those four guys are the top tier of scoring? Now, if all of them made first team all defense, they will be considered the top tier
Yeah, he's a-
Nick,
of
would
gold
they?
members.
He led the league in steals
Only Kobe
consecutive
and
years
LeBron
in
ended
a
up
row.
making those.
All right, well,
Chris Paul, not a two-way player?
Is he a gold member?
No.
Okay.
I didn't say about
No,
no
he
gold
is,
member.
he is, though.
I said, is he a two-way? I didn't say shit about
he is.
gold.
No,
I said,
he
is he a
is.
I
two-way
always
player?
said they watered it down so everyone makes the two-way. Bro,
They didn't water anything
A lot
down.
of people are now.
Oh, everybody two-way.
Yeah, I'm about to say
They're not.
everybody can be.
How?
Two-way, everybody two-way.
shit, just play
You
defense.
score a bucket, you're a two-way
Just score
player.
20 and just play D. Like, if we're talking about a level, though, it's different levels.
all right, let's keep this thing moving. Talk about some stuff going on currently in the National Basketball Association. So Spurs got their 60th win Monday in a game that was supposed to feature Wemby going up against former MVP Joel Embiid. But Wemby's night on the court was cut short with an injury. Let's take a look at what happened. Wemby suffered a bruised rib early in the second quarter after colliding with Paul George while trying to catch a pass in transition. Immediately went to the locker room to be evaluated, but returned later in the quarter.
The ball.
Let's see what happens right here. Oh, soccer debut.
Wait, what?
This was the play right here. Bruised rib, deal. I don't
Where?
That's Embiid.
His left arm.
So left the game.
Wemby's left
Ain't no
arm.
beef on that meat.
Left the game.
I think it was more of a strain than it was a.
He's scared of that man right
Came
there.
back just in time to get hit with the double step back by Embiid. 44 seconds remaining to go in that quarter.
But Luka did it.
Subbed him some out.
see.
Sat out the remainder of the game. So Wemby had 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 blocks in just under 16 minutes. So this
No,
game
Wemby
does
was-
count towards his 65-game minimum, putting him at 64 games. Those players are granted 2 exceptions.
No, he
15
didn't
minutes
know
and 40
where
seconds.
he was. He grabbed his knee.
He was on that trajectory.
That trajectory.
That
So in that 65 games, you get 2 exemption games, I believe, where as long as you play
so we did
15 minutes.
research.
Yeah, as long as you play 15 minutes, you meet that requirement. You need to play at least 15 minutes in those 2 games. So Wemby must play at least 20 minutes in one of the Spurs' next 3 games to still be eligible for postseason awards. So Gil, we will start with you. Should the Spurs let Wemby play at least one more game so he can qualify?
Oh, yeah.
You got to play 20 minutes. Y'all have to ask the tough question.
Our MVP candidate.
No, we're gonna cost them.
We're going to cost him, yes, no. He's going to play. He's going to play next game. You're not even going to attempt to sit out this next game, and because you don't know what's going to happen, right? So, you just go play, get it out the way so that is off your shoulder and you qualify for these awards. Like, this is a very sad time where all these elite players are not going to get credit for what they've done, but the past got credit for it. And, when you're talking about arguing for your legacy, these all NBA teams, these scoring titles, these first team all deep, these awards are part of the argument people have. Now, some of these guys' legacies won't have these that they would have made it no matter what. No matter what, if Luka don't play no more, right? He's still going to be first team all NBA. Yeah. He's top 3 and 4 in the MVP race. So he don't get scoring title. He don't get first team all NBA. And that's the only 2 awards he don't get, right? So that's off his resume as a player. So
I think he still qualifies for scoring title. That game minimum is different than the 65. I think it's 58 if I'm not mistaken.
It's 58?
It's not up under that?
It's not the same as the 65.
How many games you need for that?
I think 58.
But let's just stick with the All NBA. This is an All NBA team he don't get. So hopefully, they just
58 games.
They just play Wemby. This next game, get it out of the way.
So shift over to you, Shad. Obviously, see Wemby suffering that bruised rib contusion. Depending on the severity and grade of it, has a varying length of time potentially to be missed. I think the earliest is probably 4 or 5 days, as people were saying. But should the Spurs let Wemby play 20 more minutes in a regular season game, one of their next 3 games, so he can still qualify for postseason awards?
First and foremost, shout out to my boy Barrington Edwards, Bowie, Maryland. What's up, bro? I want to say, right now, I think Wemby gonna fight through it. I don't think it's about letting him. I think it's about him knowing the importance of what he wants to leave in this season with his team. They got to 60 wins, and I think he wanted to be a part of that 60 wins. Being it be, cut short based on what happened, I think it was a little tic-tac thing that they didn't want to, make worse or go out there, because Joel was going to probably attack that and put some pressure on that. And I think that would have held him out for the playoffs. And I think they were being cautious, but I think he's been able to nurse that for the next game. And right now it's about legacy when you talk about the history of the game and you talk about other players who play injured. You talk about this 65-game rule and protecting other people who have played great throughout the season but come up short with the rule. Allen Iverson was one guy who recently posted on his Instagram about playing through injury.
Yeah.
And he always played his heart out and left his heart on the floor. And he's like, load management, injury management, like, what's that?
They got mad at him for practice, said I had to hide my jerseys at times so I couldn't come play in the game.
He wanted to play. And I think that this generation needs to understand that some of them games that you're missing that's keeping you away from this 65, you could have played. You could have played those games. You can fight through them injuries. And I think that that's the difference between the old school and the new school is that, we fought through injuries. You played through stuff that you didn't think you could play through. You went out there, you're 75%, but you knew your team needed you. 80% Joel Embiid is better than 100% Kelly Oubre. So you go out there, you do what you can do and give the team all you got. And I think that the guys coming up short with the 65 rule got to see that you don't get rewarded from that anymore. Even if they did get rewarded back then, they changed the rule. I think Iman Shumpert said something on ESPN recently too about rules. If this the rule, you got to follow the rule. Just like the rule was, you can't take more than 2 steps traveling. If you do, it's a fucking travel. You can't change that, just stop traveling. Even if you wanted to take 3, 4 steps, you know what the rule is. So now we know the rules, you can't complain about the rules. Luka doing the lobbying through his agent to try to get other days cut, you know what I'm saying, based on that. It's like, bro.
That is a rule too, though.
It's like if you could take advantage of it, and they can foul for it, cool. But
We'll talk about that.
if you
next
come up
segment.
short with it, it's like, bro, just keep it going. You gotta come back next year. It's gonna be one of them things, just like anybody else would have a deep career in one season, and then they get injured and it's cut short. The injuries are part of the game, and that's what we gotta live with. So I think that taking care of your body in the off season, all of these different things matter for 65 games. And that's what they need to start keeping in mind now. If I want to get my awards, I got to make the 65. I think that would be a lot more beneficial to the players' mindsets now.
So in our professional careers, how many players can you think of that didn't want to play?
Yeah, I'm blaming the team. Like I was gonna pick it. I was gonna
Okay, I'll
say
let
it,
you
right?
go.
I was I was going there. I was waiting on the finish. I was going there, right?
Say
All right,
again.
go.
What was it?
It's
How many
the-
players that actually?
Guys want to play, right? I don't.
So we know soft means soft, though, right?
Yeah.
The nigga soft,
Yeah.
And you
It's
in
that.
the back. You know what I'm saying? It's like
It's
you
that.
could play, but you don't want to play.
Yeah. So to what you were saying, right? Guys have to keep that in mind, right? Now that this rule has been in place, we don't know if they're gonna change it, throw it out, or whatever the case may be. The 65 games. We all know injuries are a part of this sport, right? At any given time, anything can happen. Ankle sprain, knee contusion, anything can happen where you possibly can miss games. So our mindset, the way we went about it is, like, I'm playing. Because at any given time, I could be on the sideline. So there was nothing that nobody could come to us and say that was going to deter us from wanting to play. This is a players' league, right? And it's the teams that's trying to protect this thing and these players from, like, because you can't. As we've proven, you can't prevent injuries. You're sitting guys out. It's these teams making these decisions. Guys want to play. These teams making these decisions and babying these guys, trying to prevent certain things, which you can't, as we've proven. Players want to play. We get paid to play. That's just what it is, man.
Wemby looked like he didn't want to play that game, though.
That's a different case.
Why would you say that?
That's a different scenario.
Oh, you didn't watch the game.
I'm saying
You
that
didn't watch
was
the game.
that was a
You
different.
just saying shit now.
So-
you didn't even watch the game.
But I was gonna get to that.
Highlights?
So let's get back to being a competitor, right? In the competitive nature, we looked at it and was like, what happened? We didn't get hit, but we looked at it like, At certain times, during certain situations, you got to play through some shit, dog. That's just what it is. That's a situation where Joel is looked at as here. You didn't play the one game against Nikola. We think you ducked him. You had a decent game against Nikola this next time you saw. Come out
Did you say
and
a decent game?
you lost.
Did you say a decent game?
You lost.
You said a decent game?
Yeah, I'm using your
Give him
terminology
credit,
and
though.
words.
Give
No,
him credit.
He played well.
very well.
He played well.
70 on
He played
played
well.
very
So
well.
my thing was, with Joel being out there, Joel playing, he ain't played a whole lot this year. I'm looking forward to this bump, right?
I'm going to get him back.
Well, Embiid was.
You're going to have to carry me off of here. All right? I'm playing well up to this point. 17, 7, 3, in 16, 17 minutes, I'm on to something tonight.
What did you just say
Right?
before your statement, though? You said the organizations are making these
But
decisions.
still, and
so if he
but
go
he
back
started
there,
the game.
Yeah, but if he
I
goes,
started the game,
but if he go-
I feel well enough to finish.
but look,
So-
if
so
he
left
go
the
back
game-
there and they say,
Fuck that.
chill.
Fuck that.
So left the game in the second
started the
quarter,
game.
came back, played like 5-6 more minutes, subbed himself out with
He
44
grabbing
seconds
his
to
knee,
go.
he don't know what to grab. Do you see how
Yeah, it's itis.
After
You
Embiid,
making
Embiid
shit
did
up,
that
Nick.
Joel,
It's not cool
Show
to
it.
make shit up.
Show the tape.
You not even-
Dog,
You're
after
not
that
even
triple
watching
step
it.
back,
You're not
He
even
thought- he
making.
thought,
after
oh,
that
shit, here
triple
comes
step
Not
back,
even
he
watching the
grabbed his
game,
ankle,
bro.
his knee, then his
He
hip
had
turned
14
around.
in first half,
Just please show
14
the
in
clip
14
again.
minutes.
Players wanna play.
Show
Here,
the
look,
clip
here,
again.
look.
talking about?
From what happened
Hey,
from that boy from Denver.
That's why I asked what I asked the other day about Mikal Bridges.
Not this part. We're going to keep going.
That's why I asked what I asked about
Step
Mikal
back.
Bridges. Right? He's played more games than anybody. He ain't missed. I'm pretty sure he got nicks and knacks and bruises, and he fucking hurting.
You're a little traumatized from
The
that.
team coming to him like,
Little
you won't
traumatized,
know.
huh?
From that
From that
seven.
So we're not gonna say nothing about Luka and AR.
That's the same thing.
Is it the same?
about-
Yes.
So Luka should have kept playing.
Yes. They
Through a Grade 2 hamstring tear.
No, happened, but that
Look at this play right here. After this play.
Physically can't
Look
do
at
it.
this
But we
play.
would
Look. Watch
Not a
this.
hamstring.
He got medically cleared
Watch
to
this.
play.
But after he got shut, come on, man. Right after you do this,
Until he got MRI.
and then you run back confused like
Got MRI, then they said he was
triple
fine.
step back.
They cleared him, and
I
then
can't
he went
believe
back
that
down
shit.
and they found it.
Too big, back to back.
His thigh hurt? What hurts?
They said it was his rib, but my thing is,
Did he grab his knee just now?
I think he was adjusting his
I don't know what
very
he was
long.
doing.
That's just Nick.
But
being
I'm
Nick.
going-
That's just
I'm-
Nick being Nick. That's all.
I'm going back to
He's
the
a hater,
competitive
man.
thing here. That's all. I'm going back to the competitive nature of situations, right? Joel out here playing, man.
Cooking.
I want that action. That's just
He
what
just
it
hit
is,
the
man.
triple step back on.
Embiid 34 and 12 in the
I
game.
come
But
up
Wemby,
game.
15 minutes, 17 points. I think they made. He tried to come back, played a
17
couple.
to 7, 3 blocks.
But
That's
he-
what I'm saying. You were on to something good.
Left the game early second quarter, came back, played like 4 or 5 more minutes.
So he went
So if you him,
That's back
you
to
don't
back
think
work.
You don't think he wants to come back?
playing.
You don't
he
think
did. He did.
So he tried.
He came
He
back,
tried to come back.
and I'm gonna finish the game, bro.
Triple step back.
That's back to back though. MVPs, big. He just seen that's trauma right there.
Hey,
Oh, it's drama.
I want to out of his mouth. I want to be great. I want to be listed as the greats. The greats
fuck y'all
have,
niggas
the
was
greats
supers,
have done
man.
this.
Y'all-
Great,
y'all-
great, you
Hey,
great,
hey,
right?
Hey,
Y'all
could
just-
you imagine
y'all
the season
start
finna
with
end,
the
you gotta
clickbait
see them
shit,
two,
which is
and
weird
then you gotta
as
see
fuck,
and
bro.
then you gotta see Jokic again.
You looking at the
That's
schedule?
weird as fuck. You being weird.
You start.
If he do that on you,
You
what
got
you
to
doing?
weird.
If he just throw on you
Being
like that,
weird
I don't know
as
what.
fuck,
you
bro.
coming out the game?
Y'all
Listen.
being weird.
Okay.
Are you coming out the game
No,
after you
I'm
just
not
do that
coming.
step
I'm
back
not
on
trying to come back out of the game.
Okay. I'm saying
You've been out the
them
game
two
after that.
balls
Came
right
back
there.
in the
That step
game.
back and travel.
Huh? I don't care what it was.
After
That's
the
trauma.
triple step back.
Young boy got trauma after what that Jokic did. Then I gotta
do
come
that.
see this.
You don't
Hey,
do that.
and even more competitively, right?
Weird, man.
That man scored 70 on me at one point,
Yeah,
dog.
bro.
Fuck all that, dog. Hey, I need some constant try to get back.
I ain't
70
Sacre blue.
without, hold on, 70 without warming up. I don't know when we know it. The man didn't warm up before he scored 70.
And then the other dude hit
He
a
did,
game
Nick.
winner on his.
Nick, the man didn't warm up. The man showed up
Y'all
in the
sound
locker
like,
room,
y'all sound like y'all
put his
poking-
uniform on, and
poking
came
a
out
lot
and
of
scored
holes
that
in
man
this,
70, dog.
He not paying attention to none of this.
I want him
y'all
to play. I want him to
The
compete.
French came
Number
in.
one up right here,
I
man.
know one thing. You better pay attention.
At the top of
I
the
know one
top.
thing. You better get ready because they better.
the top of the top.
I have it on good authority. Wemby watches Gills Arena presented by
Hey,
Underdog. We'll
I just want him to
the
compete.
French version.
He wanted. He said he.
You said he ducked Joker.
He did.
Did he not play the last game?
He got baptized.
Did he play?
Gave up 40
Did he
points.
play though?
He played.
Did he play?
Gave up 40.
You said he was gonna duck.
No, I didn't say he was gonna duck that
Yes,
game.
you did.
He already ducked.
You
He
said,
can't duck,
bro,
He
you-
can't
you
duck him
can't
twice
duck
in a
again.
week.
All right, so he
You
did.
can't duck him twice in a week.
So he did
Come
duck.
back again.
So then he did duck, right?
He can't.
He didn't.
You can't.
So what was his stat line in the game he didn't duck?
He had 37. Gave up 40.
37,
34, 18,
Oh, 34, 18.
assists,
The
five
other guy,
7 assists, 5.
The other
He
guy
played,
had
he
40.
did not duck.
What the other dude had?
Right?
Miss
He
game
did
winners,
not
miss
duck.
key
So-
shots,
right?
lunch-
so-
lunch
so
touch.
All I'm
hold on.
saying is he didn't duck. I don't care
Normally
about
when they
what
go
the
like
other
that,
dude
right?
did.
No, oh, you don't care?
No,
The
because
other
we're
guy
not
won.
talking about what he did.
The other guy won.
We're talking about
Embiid
ducking.
had-
The other guy had 40.
We're talking about ducking.
How much
The other guy had 40.
I got 40 and hit the game winner.
How much Embiid
And
had?
no turnovers. 14, 13, and no turnovers. Huh? He averaging 37 against your guy.
You didn't guard me at all the whole game. Duck.
40.
Who ducked who?
So who guarded who then? So Wemby.
I guarded you. You
gave
did
him
not
40.
guard me.
And you gave him
You
40.
got Aaron Gordon on me.
Defender.
What you
You're supposed to
mean?
be the best to do your job.
You the guy. You gave him
You're supposed to
40.
be the guy.
I
Do your job.
thought
You gave up 40.
Joker was moving
You
them
gave up
puppies.
40.
I thought Joker played defense
You're
too.
supposed to be the
40.
defensive guy, right? Guard up.
40. 40.
Okay. So
You said-
y'all
no.
agree with each other.
You
So y'all
said-
agree with each other.
Right. He's the
41,
defensive player of the year.
Nicola don't fit that conversation.
Yes.
We can't put Nicola in the defense conversation. Nicola don't do
So
that.
don't guard.
Nicola don't do
So
that.
don't guard.
Guess what Nicola do?
Don't guard.
Hey, guess what Nicola do?
Don't guard.
Boom. 40.
All right.
40.
So,
Hey.
so as hoopers,
40.
y'all
Hey.
agree with that.
41. Hey.
So as hoopers, you agree with that.
Hey,
Okay.
what?
I want the
Nicola don't
people
do
to
this.
know what
Nicola
y'all
don't do
are
that.
agreeing to.
Nicola don't play this. We can't put Nicola. Nicola ain't never gonna be listed as this. Nicola ain't never had
You
this.
just said ducking. You
Nicola
just said you
Ford.
want him to compete.
Fold it against
Kenyon
your
just
guy.
said
48,
you
13,
want
and 3
Wemby
blocks.
to compete. You just said that. I
Against
want
that.
him to compete
Yes.
against Joel.
Yes.
But Joker don't want to guard Wemby. Where's the competition?
40 bucks.
Where's the competition? competition.
40 ball
All right.
win.
48,
40 ball in the win.
48, 13.
Let's contradict
40 ball in the
ourselves.
win.
Let's contradict
Against the
ourselves.
defensive
Hey,
player of the
Aaron
year.
Gordon, why won't you
Hey.
let him guard me?
Gets a 40 ball.
Hey, Aaron, why won't you let him guard me,
Because it ain't
Aaron?
the game plan.
Hey, listen, Wemby,
40,
you
we
know
talking, we talking basketball, right?
Hey, Wemby, you know
That
he
ain't
can't
the
guard
game
me.
plan.
Hey, Wemby.
That ain't the game plan.
You know he can't guard you.
37.
You know he can't guard you.
average
That ain't the
Relax,
game
man.
plan.
Relax, man.
Guess what the scouting report said when they
Relax,
came
man.
in the locker room? When it said matchups.
You're not guarding Wemby
Gordon,
tonight, Joker.
Wemby.
You're not guarding Joker, so don't
guess
think
who guarded-
about it.
guess who guarded
Don't
Joker?
think about it.
But
Don't think about
in the
it.
other locker room, guess what? Hey, in the other locker room, guess what the scouting report said? Wemby, Nikola,
5 blocks.
40,
5 blocks.
40.
Jokic
Did all
Five
five?
blocks.
Did all five of them have
Five
Nikola?
blocks.
Jokic had 3.
With a loss.
5 blocks.
He had 3 blocks.
5 blocks.
He had 3 blocks.
5 blocks.
No turnovers.
5 blocks.
Oh, he had 3.
Get out of here.
He had 3.
turnovers.
Don't
No
wanna hear that.
turnovers.
No turnovers.
13. Hey,
wanna hear that.
13 dimes. 13 dimes. No turnovers.
Hey,
One
hey, yo, in the clutch and
Watch
overtime.
out,
Hey,
man.
Not, defense. I
Watch
got
out.
one turnover.
Y'all turning it into clickbait guys. I don't understand. I never seen y'all acting like this before, man.
7
I
of them.
never seen y'all acting like this
Last
before,
shot came in
man.
overtime.
Hey,
Hey,
put
I know he
him.
scored 7 in overtime.
Go ahead. What's up, man?
7 out of their 12.
Never seen these guys act
Give me
like
the
this,
rock.
man.
I'm gonna make the pass.
Who's guarding? Hey,
I never seen y'all act like this.
Who was guarding on
you
Nicole
got
in
cooked.
overtime?
I never seen y'all act
You
like
got
this,
cooked.
man.
Who was guarding Nicole in overtime?
Wemby.
And he scored 7 out of 12.
Who was Nikola guarding?
Hey, the W.
Okay.
He was guarding they win. Hey, he was guarding they win. Make sure they get they win. That's what he was guarding.
Everything funny when I don't say it, right? It's funny, right? That's what we got.
40,
that for.
13.
We all used to laugh
No
at my
turnovers,
jokes.
3 blocks.
40.
That's what we got to now.
What is he guarding?
Guarding that W.
Guard.
Nick.
You said that W.
Let's keep this thing moving. Today's podcast is sponsored by Roe. Women find confidence sexy and they can sense it, so don't let your worries about staying hard in the bedroom get in the way. Luckily, Roe Sparks is here to help. Roe Sparks are a 2-in-1 prescription treatment for guys who want more control over their erections. They hit the bloodstream faster because they dissolve under the tongue, and getting hard faster means having more sex. After they dissolve, they work in 15 minutes on average. Roe stays active in your system up to 36 hours, so you can go back to back to back or be ready the morning after. Roe connects guys with a medical provider 100% online, so there's no awkward conversation with in-person providers. If approved, treatment ships directly to their door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off their first Sparks order on a recurring plan. Connect with a provider at ro.co/arena to find out if prescription Roe Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/arena for $15 off your first order. Sparks is a compounded drug product. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing review. For full safety information, go to ro.co/safety info. Harder than freezer meat, Kenyon. I'm to try to sneak it in. So,
When did the girls play?
Who?
Gil, stop that.
Yeah, you.
We did that already. We did that.
Huh?
I didn't know they won.
You did.
Because I'm just looking at your UCLA and I'm like, oh shit, they're in the championship against Don Stahl and them.
No, they not.
Don Staley?
No, they not.
We
They
handled
whooped
that.
their
They didn't. South Carolina forfeited.
Dapped up and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got wow.
Yeah, forfeit.
Free game dap.
Yeah, South
They got
Carolina
boomed
forfeited.
on.
Shout out Corey Close,
When was the game?
Lauren Betts,
Oh, it wasn't no
Gabby
game.
Hotcast,
It wasn't no
Kiki Rice.
Yeah, they
rest
got
of the
boomed on.
seniors.
Huh?
It wasn't no game.
Gil,
When did
you are a fan of women's basketball.
Lost by 30.
No, but when was the game? I remember the
Sunday,
Sunday, yeah.
30.
Easter Sunday.
Forfeited.
She is risen.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, they got forfeited.
She is rich.
Yeah, they forfeited.
She
the game.
is risen.
Easter.
Cause they lost.
I was on East. I was like,
Nigga,
because I wanted to see the game.
shit.
It was-
They missed nothing.
It was nothing to see.
Was nothing.
Whooped their ass.
Yo, are they
Force
really?
up. That's
crazy.
So the thing, are they really? I just got an update from you. Are they really like ranking college basketball teams for next year? Them niggas just played yesterday.
And the transfer portal
Right?
opens today.
And that's that's the next point I was making. Ain't damn near 85% of these kids transferring from their school they at, so you can't rank them.
You just-
talking about Miami, Ohio went unranked. No shit. They don't know who they're gonna have next year.
They don't know. You got Michigan first starting 5,
And they don't know who they-
first to win a national championship.
A few of them might leave it. A few of them might enter the portal.
You got
today.
the Tennessee women's basketball
crazy.
team, only one player on the staff.
And she's
on the roster
incoming.
right now.
No,
Yeah.
she's incoming.
Yeah, she has not.
They don't
yet.
have an active player on the Tennessee women's team. They got one incoming freshman.
Players
Who
did.
just had that? It was one of the men's team just had that. What last year? It was like St. John's or somebody a couple years ago didn't have no active players on their roster. And they had to go out and get all 15.
Well, hey, Shout out Corey Close, the UCLA women's basketball squad, first NCAA national champion.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Gil. I see you're still supporting Arizona.
Yeah.
What did you
that
guys?
was an ass whooping.
Yes.
Now that was worse
Saturday.
than South
Excellent
Carolina.
game. How did that game go, Gil?
That's
Saturday?
bad.
I saw Salim Stoudemire spiting.
They was all in there.
Iggy,
There was.
Looking sad.
Josh Pastner, a bunch of
Yeah, I was trying to watch it.
Tommy
It
Lloyd.
was your
The
Jack.
score wasn't close enough to watch. Turn it on like, woo, woo, woo. Let me go ahead and keep playing these video games. I'll check back in at the half. Woo.
Got worse.
All right.
This is over.
Well, again,
They got worse.
They got worse.
Woo.
Y'all
Shit.
look like y'all didn't.
What division was y'all in? Y'all in gold standard.
or not.
All season long.
Y'all silver. This is silver product
Yeah.
right here. God.
All season long.
dang.
Wearing people out.
You got a one-way ticket.
What? They whooped everybody by at least 15, 20.
Man.
Yeah.
Y'all like that over there?
It was Arkansas. They
Shout
didn't
out
have
Big
players.
Ten. Back to Big Ten.
Yeah. Arkansas didn't have no players on their roster before Cal took the job.
But let's keep this thing moving.
Appreciate you.
Thank you to Rose Sparks, as always. Lakers fans might need some Rose Sparks right about now because the current situation with the team has got them limper than a biscuit. The Lakers were 15-2 in March behind a historic scoring spree from Luka Doncic and some much-needed chemistry and cohesion from LeBron and Austin Reaves, with the trio finally appearing to embrace their roles in the team's big three. The third seed was within their grasp. Lakers fans were out here smoking the Nuggets, Rockets, and Wolves packs. Not the most potent packs in the West, still fire nonetheless. But April came with a belt-to-ass whooping by the Thunder Thursday night where this happened. So midway through the third quarter, with the Lakers down 32 points, you heard that right, 32 whole points, Luka tried to drive on Jalen Williams, pulled up lane, eventually going to the ground in pain. Luka diagnosed with a grade 2 hamstring strain, ruled out for the remainder of the regular season. Take a look again. Didn't look like much. Luka had been grabbing at the hamstring throughout the first half. Some of the media claimed he was just trying to duck smoke with SGA and the Thunder. They proved to be mistaken, incorrect with their analysis and assessment.
Duck and smoke. We just had to get out the game.
Nigga be mad through the ball. wait, hold on, pass that. You gonna turn the ball over for?
Strain and not a Terry strain.
Yeah, I think grade 2 hamstring strain. So news only got worse with the Lakers announcing Austin Reaves has a grade 2 oblique strain. Will be sidelined for at least the next few weeks. So according to Shams, Luka traveled to Spain to receive injection procedures in his hamstring with the hopes that the treatment speeds up his recovery. Gil, you previously said Lakers in 2026, then you said you weren't watching Lakers, then you started to watch Lakers again. What's your reaction to the Lakers losing Luka and Austin Reaves for the rest of the regular season?
I mean, them not playing these next couple games, we still gonna sit in about 4 or 5. So we
Worst the Lakers can finish is 5th in the West.
So we know where we're gonna be.
We still have hope, Gil.
Now
we
being healthy, hamstring, the way Luka plays, man, that can get triggered. So hopefully when he's in Spain, they give him that stuff that we don't allow here.
That gets out of your system quickly before you land back in the States.
Austin Reaves, oblique, right? So is it on the right side, left side? That's his shooting side. Hopefully it's not, but that's the injury you got to worry about. Listen, we're not fully cooked, but the barbecue grill is on. The chef got his shit on. The meat is all laid out, right? They put the coals in. They put the gas on, right? He's just asking for the matches.
A left oblique.
Yeah, left. Okay. They asking for the matches, right? They don't put the meat out. hey, can we give me the matches? That's all we waiting for right now.
I'm gonna say, turn that motherfucker
I mean,
on. Turn that shit on.
You're going into playoffs. Everybody's getting healthy, and we in Spain right now. Come on, man. Our best players in Spain.
We're gonna see his family.
Flames blue.
Get ready for next year.
You know them blue flames.
And then we got
the hottest.
you got Austin Reaves, right? He ain't in a rush to get back.
Listen, bro. Listen.
That was just an
listen,
ass
just get ready for next year.
He ain't in a rush to get back. I can tell you that for damn
That
sure.
was just an ass whooping.
Austin Reaves like, you know what?
Get them shit.
Listen, just get ready for next year, man.
I feel a lot better with
$40 million worth of injury right here.
I ain't gonna come
I
back.
feel a lot better with this 240.
Yeah, I ain't gonna come back. I ain't gonna come back and have a horrible playoff, and then y'all just mock my money down.
Hey,
I come back game 4.
when we down 3-0.
Thought he was supposed to come back and play and be tough and be competitive.
No, they got to go overseas and get that. Got to get that stem.
Both of them.
That Kobe treatment. What Kobe been got.
No, stem cell.
Hey,
We're not holding the
if you
same.
can play, you can play.
We're not holding the same metric.
Nope, because the nigga ain't scored 70 on me. Nope, it's not.
Y'all down 30
No.
in the
They
second
should have
quarter.
been out the game in the first place.
Y'all down 30 in the second quarter.
They should have been out the game already.
I agree with that. They
Before
should've
the
been out
injury, he
That's
was
Jason's
down
fault.
30.
They should have been out the game already.
But looked like they were poised to come back.
Fuck them points.
You crazy as hell. Number 2, I'm playing against number 2.
Bro, the game
I'm
was
number
over.
1.
They should have been out
This
the
number
game in the
2.
second quarter.
I'm number 1. He's number 2.
What part of scoring?
Yeah.
Oh, he's number 1.
Is that the door?
No, he's number 1.
And I got like 8.
I was looking. He's number 1.
No, if I got 8 at the time.
Did you see how it looked?
No, I'm saying if I got 8 at the time or something like that,
It don't
and he about to, I'm about to leave, and he gonna have like 4.
scored 50
It's a-
that game.
The Lakers cooked, though.
It's unfortunate that the injuries happened when they did. Y'all was gonna lose first round either way it go.
Kenyon, that's not,
Against the Rockets?
that's not a realistic
They'll beat the
assessment.
Rockets.
I don't know about.
They played
beat the Rockets.
So let me tell you why.
Oh, if they did Minnesota.
So y'all got to play. So this is right.
You lose
The
that
fact that y'all only outscoring people 1.5 points a night is alarming to me, right? Y'all got a winning record, but y'all only outscoring folks about 1.5 points per night. I'm not rolling with that,
But it's Rockets.
right? I don't think y'all
beat
beat
The Rockets play slow.
But
too,
they,
though.
ain't got
Y'all beat them.
they play slow and they ain't got no
Yeah,
shooters
I'm
like
about to
that.
say, yeah,
They ain't
the
got
Rockets-
no
But guess what they
The Lakers will have a better chance.
But guess what y'all
Yeah.
see? But the thing
Now,
is,
they
y'all
see
got
Minnesota?
But so let me give you another one then. You play 4 white boys, you ain't gonna beat nobody.
You don't want to play OKC second round. That's
Hey,
No, you don't want to.
the
You don't want to see Minnesota.
Hey, Gil.
The Nuggets?
Gil.
about-
Hey, you ain't gonna. Hey, you play.
That's why we gotta
Hey,
shoot
you,
them out.
Hey, you.
New age Caucasian.
You ain't-
Kenyon, new age.
We gotta
Because your
sit this
first
zone.
2 don't
Sit this
go.
zone.
Your first 3 don't go. Your first. You play forward. So you
Don't
got
get
6.
past
You got
the first
6 of
round.
them on the roster. Right.
To get past the first round.
Hey,
Kennard,
You got 6. Hold on,
Yeah,
though.
they
You
got
got.
Houston.
I want to know what team has been successful with that many on one roster.
Utah
the
Jazz
Celtics back in the day.
When? What Jazz team?
with Darren Williams. Those guys.
Give me 6 white boys they had on their team.
They had
That they-
Carol Linko, they had Matt Harpern, they had Okur, they had.
They were really good.
That
though.
played, yeah.
They were really good. Them 3 was really good.
They started with those 3.
They was
We got Luke Kennard.
okay, and therefore y'all ain't gonna beat nobody. 'Cause Luka don't play no defense.
Boston Celtics
Austin Reeves don't play. No, they didn't.
Dallas Mavericks.
in the 80s.
They don't. No.
Yeah, Hardback.
I had to come.
Oh, no, I'm tripping.
I had to
Yeah,
come
yeah.
tell you somebody. No. Larry Bird, a nigga.
Yeah.
Negro tendencies.
Yes.
McHale.
Danny Ainge, a sewer rat. He out here biting people and shit under. Yes,
But-
he don't count.
High grade Caucasian though.
Bill Walton, a hippie. Listen, Bill Walton was a hippie. Kevin McHale probably would have been your closest. Then.
Drunk
Right?
Hennessy though.
And he out there swinging on
Drunk
people.
Hennessy.
Kevin McHale wasn't no punk. But the point I'm making is Luka don't play no D if he is healthy. That's a problem. Healthy or not, that's an issue on that side of the ball. But him scoring 35 would help. But if he's limited, good luck. Austin Reaves, your number 2. You're going to need him to score 24, 25, 26 to beat anybody. Luke Kennard, damn, can't guard this goddamn coffee cup.
Yeah, I like him though.
He can shoot that bitch, though. And then you're playing Jake.
From All State.
And then you got Dalton.
Jake Negro
Then you got
tendencies,
Dalton
Kenyon.
over there.
No. We
Jake Negro
Then you got
tendencies.
big,
Hey,
but
Jake-
We ain't played him
Jake
since
big
last
kid,
year.
the big
Hey,
kid,
Jake banged down
Jim
on
Hill from Gonzaga.
motherfuckers.
Kenyon.
I like him though.
But it's still.
Jake LaRavia has Negro tendencies.
You ain't gonna beat nobody.
Embrace.
That many on the
I
right.
mean, this is only like when you look at it, only because they can't shoot the ball, so we sit in the zone and force
That's our
them.
best chance.
We
That's our
could,
best chance to be Houston.
but we could. I mean, it's
That's our best chance,
if our guys are
If our
hurt right
scores
now,
ain't healthy, it's over.
yeah, if our guys are hurt right now and we limping into the playoffs,
Yeah.
that's not a good.
And then
thing.
Braun Philly got
Bron
to
gonna
do
be
more
out
now
there.
at 41.
I hurt.
Brian gonna be out there hurting.
He can do more, but it's just going to what
It's gonna cost. Yeah.
to what detriment to everything else.
I
Right?
mean, at this point,
You have to put that golf down.
do you care about home advantage? Right, that's the only question you're gonna have right now.
You're the Lakers?
Do you care about home advantage? If not, get as much rest as you can.
I travel well, though.
Hey, play these
I'm
the
about
rest
to
of these
say, yeah.
guys. Let Luke Kennard and all them go out there and hey, let me see what you got. Get ready for the
Gil,
playoffs.
but you still, if you're the Lakers, you still got to try to get the 3 seed.
Try.
I mean,
What?
you can,
Match
but
up
I
with
mean,
Minnesota,
You got 2 games left.
Wanna
I mean,
see
but
the
that
series
fan
with
base
him.
on the
Ant-Man
road
got
is
a
crazy.
janky knee right now, Kenyon.
our best bet.
I'm just telling you.
Who has the JD?
Yeah, hope
Ant-Man.
he's limited.
No. We saw what they did to us last year.
Yeah.
All right,
You don't wanna
we gonna
play
let
Ant-Man got runner's knee.
No,
Gil.
hell no, man. I want to play that.
No,
we
man.
see, they got
What's runner's knee?
Same thing Steph had. The Cosman missed 27 games.
runner's knee.
What is runner's knee?
yeah, what is that?
Apparently, when you
They
run a
just
lot.
made it
It's the
up.
same as jumper's knee?
Just fucking made it up.
Is it the same as
called
tendonitis? Is it
tanking.
tendonitis?
For
Oh, we're
jumping, then
thinking-
one's for running.
What the
Wait,
fuck is that?
runner's knee?
But I know jumper's knee is a tendonitis. I don't really got
I heard
runner's.
shin splints
So
from
what,
running.
you got, like, right here, right
I heard
here,
shin splints from running. I heard you like shit like that from running. I've never heard of runner's knee.
Runner's knee.
I've never.
And somebody who done dealt with this, hey, I had these motherfuckers put back together multiple times.
So, Lakers' last 4 games, they got the Thunder tonight, a winnable game.
Huh? Wait, who?
Thunder.
The Lakers?
Coming off a high, UCLA won.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, no, I
Coming
feel
off
it.
a high.
I
y'all-
feel it. As you should.
We'll see.
I'm saying,
As you should. As
They're
you
going to
should.
get caught slipping tonight.
they just beat y'all by King's ransom.
Exactly. It's called a rope-a-dope.
Oh, I dig it.
Then they have the Golden State Warriors,
The rope and go.
I come back Utah.
and they got the Phoenix Suns, and end the season with the Utah Jazz. So still a possibility.
Go 0-4.
Yeah.
Still possibility go 0-4.
But hold on, let me pull the Nuggets.
Nah,
up.
we gonna beat Utah.
I might be able to get Utah.
Yeah, we gonna get Utah for sure.
Nuggets got Memphis, OKC, San Antonio to end this season.
Who?
Memphis, OKC, San Antonio.
That's what
Who
we
got them?
Nuggets last 3 games. Nuggets currently have a 1-game lead over the Lakers for the 3rd spot, but Lakers own the tiebreaker from whooping the Nuggets' ass this season.
We should have get the
What they was doing, Joe?
Burping joke.
Well, at least the Lakers are in it.
Yeah, so worst the
Maybe
Lakers can
second round.
finish is 5th.
Fifth.
Obviously, Rockets will probably either finish 4th or 5th, so you're looking first round matchup.
One
Yeah,
game
We
for the
make the second
third.
round.
Now that's coaching right there. This is gonna be coaching. But whatever decision you make, you're gonna have to live with it, right? If you try to go out there and get this third, right? Like that means LeBron James is playing a lot, right? And then if you don't have, and then if Luka and what's the name can't come back, swept.
Nobody's playing
Right?
tonight,
We can,
though.
huh?
They not
Yo, if the
playing
Clippers
tonight.
match up with the
LeBron.
Spurs first round.
LeBron
what
ain't
you
playing
think?
tonight.
He shouldn't play tonight.
Who we playing?
Okay,
Okay, see,
Thunder.
yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't play tonight.
Nah, Dalton Connect, get on out there, boy.
Fuck around.
Oh, I ain't about to be by
think it's easy,
myself.
though?
About to go out there.
AR, no Luka. I'm by
4-0?
myself at 40.
With Kawhi over there and
He ain't enough.
Never. What?
I believe in Kawhi,
Like,
but he ain't enough.
never.
they don't get 1 game.
No.
Who?
If the Clippers meet up with the Spurs first round.
Sweep.
And Wemby and Wemby over here with that bruise.
We got a bet already.
And Wemby over here with
We
that
got a
bruise.
bet.
too.
We're in the bet.
With a
He
bruised
got a bet
rib,
too, though.
he averaged 40 against the Clippers.
Want to
I
bet?
think Clippers could
I
get
got
at least
Kawhi.
2
I
off
got
of the Spurs.
Yeah.
Who?
Wemby with the bruise.
I better go.
Kawhi?
I ain't rolling.
It's going
Back to
7.
San Antonio with something to
rolling.
prove?
If I'm teams, I'm testing Wemby.
I ain't rolling.
Yeah.
They ain't got nobody.
Fragile.
Brooke Lopez.
I mean, Wemby is there, but man, they got some high-level guards, dog. They
So
got
the
some
Clippers.
high-level guards
So do the Clippers?
that attack.
that's
Like I don't know if anybody paid attention. It's like they got
Did y'all
3.
just say so did the Clippers?
They got like 3 Derrick Roses.
Darius Garland
coming
playing
to the
very well
basket.
right now.
Darius Garland is a
don't care.
No, I mean what I'm saying, like jumping ability, like worrying about Wemby is
matters.
one thing, but you got three guards
Yeah.
that are sitting with a damn near 40-something inch vertical. That's crazy.
And playing down here.
And then all damn near 2 of them 6'6".
Kawhi can't guard Castle, he can't guard and Fox and every possession.
He can guard Wemby.
He can't guard all of every possession. He's gonna have to
guard
go.
Wemby.
He's gonna fuck around and try to put him on him. That's what
He
they're
gonna
gonna
guard
do.
Wemby.
That's what they're gonna have to try to do.
hit him
all
right
you gotta
there.
do.
And it ain't gonna work.
That's all he got to do.
That's not gonna work.
Beat him up a little
Castle
bit.
gonna average.
Light.
Then you do that. Then Castle getting off, Fox getting off,
Man.
and they gonna get off
I
regardless.
seen that game in Denver. They didn't know what to do. They was trying to pass it, force feed it to Wemby. They
playoff
were
series.
confused. Fox didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, open
37.
lanes. Didn't even want to
Yeah,
drive.
34 at the time.
It was just that game.
But that's what I'm saying though.
Because the other guy that busting his ass, of course they listen. That's,
get
hey,
your
that's,
get back.
hey,
Get back.
that's what a good guard's supposed to do.
Get your get back.
Hey, I see he going at you. Hey, big fella. Hey, get your. Here you go. Hey, Wemby. Here you go. Hey, run this pick. Hey, pop, nigga. Hey, lie. Like, yeah, that's what good guard's supposed to do. Defer. When you got
looked
yeah,
shaky.
that's been the issue. Not deferring to Wemby. Defer to him. Listen.
Yeah, defer to him.
Turn 5. Show your ass on the block, big fella. They got Aaron Gordon guard you. Turn and shoot over him.
Can't. Not yet.
No, because he ain't gonna post up on the
You
block.
got two guards that do the same thing. I think guys have a triple-double.
Castle did have a triple-double against the Sixers.
One came off the bench, scored 17, 18.
Yeah.
Man, Castle out here
That's the
getting
regular
40-point
season.
triple-doubles, man.
That's the regular season.
Like, in the playoff series, he gonna give somebody hell, bro.
We'll see.
The way he play, they
Them
gonna
guards about to eat.
him and Fox finna destroy the Clippers, bro. If that's the match, they got to get in first.
4-7.
Ends up being what it is. But let's shift back to these Lakers real quick. So we talked about Luka, Austin Reaves playing in that second half. Lakers down 30 plus, 40 at times. So after the Thunder game, J.J. Redick was asked about playing both Luka and Reaves in the second half of the blowout. Despite both of them looking banged up early in the game, had this response.
We checked him out. He got work done. He was cleared. I mean, we're not going to put a player at risk. Those things happen.
Like you said, I mean, Austin was grabbing at it in the first half, grabbed at it the second time he was out there. Is there a thought that it's maybe not worth it to play him tonight, considering you guys are 2 weeks away?
Yeah, I mean, it was discussed at halftime. Thought we'd give those guys about 6 minutes, and then we were going to, if we didn't cut into the lead, we were going to pull them. And obviously it was around that time that I don't remember the exact time, but that happened.
So down 30 at half, right? Right? You go in and you cool down at halftime. Okay. And the thought was, we come out here and see how they going. Okay. Hamstring ain't gonna get more loose. Mm-hmm. If you sit down at halftime, it ain't gonna, and I ain't never strained no oblique, but I'm assuming if he was grabbing at it early, it was bothering him. But
that statement kind of contradicts what the mass media wants to push about players. They had a discussion if they was going to keep them out there or bring them. They, as the team, not the players, because if the players are hurt, right? I'm too hurt. I'm not going to go out there and play. We're down 30, right? You know how they say the players don't want to show up. If I'm down 30 and I'm hurt, I'm going to sit down. But a player is a competitor. We go out there and play. We want to play. The only thing that stops us from playing is if we get the head guy, the coach, tells us, hey, not tonight. We're going to check something else out.
Say it again. The head coach say what?
We're not going to play you tonight. We're going to go ahead and sit down. Boom, boom, boom. So the problem earlier with the 65, Kenyon, you were saying that the blame is being put on the players when players already know my stats, my playing time equals the moolah. More playing time, more stats, more money. That is the rule of thumb for us. So most players want to play 48 minutes. We don't want to get subbed out. We know it's part of the game where you got to sub us, but we don't really want to get subbed out. None of us, right? We have bench players on the bench who's complaining that they can't get off the bench. So the end of that bench is like, oh man, look, they can give me a couple minutes because it equals money, right? So the idea that you have somebody like Joel Embiid talking about, I don't know why they keep sitting me down. You think Wemby always subs himself out at 29 minutes? You don't think he wants to play 40-something minutes? Because he knows if his minutes are played like everybody else, he would be clearly the MVP. There would be no discussion. But he's on a minute restriction. He didn't put himself on minute restriction. Joel Embiid's getting sit down, right? Giannis, they said, hey, we don't want you to play no more this season. So if everything's pointing at the organization is sitting the players, why is no one saying, hey, this is a conflict? See, you're using little injuries here and there, and you're trying to keep everybody under the 65 because it helps your pockets a lot.
But does it?
Look, how much money does the Lakers save because Luka doesn't activate that, because he didn't make it last year, nor is he going to make it this year.
Luka already signed his 3-year extension.
No, for the next. Yeah. That's this 2 years not making it. He don't sign super max, right? So once LeBron is gone, how much money does the Lakers actually have now? A ton. Right, so there's benefits from the standpoint of the organization where you want to keep players under 65 because it benefits you financially. Right, so you're going to do everything in your power yourself by subbing. Oh man, hey, we're going to take it. We're going to get a little break. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And you can't override the coach and just sub yourself in.
Watching the Laker game, I remember distinctly going back on defense. My hamstring hurt and my oblique hurt, but when I got the ball, it disappeared. I was able to make my moves. I was able to go to my shot. Now, granted, they were playing good defense and I was missing, but when I was on offense, we didn't see nothing. Nothing was wrong. But when on defense, if grabbing a leg on defense, grabbing this on offense, on defense, and then when we go down, you don't see dribbling with one hand, holding, and you don't see that. You don't see this.
I didn't see Wemby.
You don't see none of that.
That was on offense, though, Sean.
I'm just saying, like, when you talk about getting blasted by 30 in the first half, and then you go in the second half, you go into halftime, and the coach says, "I think, are you guys good? You would have to get the okay from the player for the player to go back out there if the coach is asking them at halftime, are you good? Are you sure you're good? No, we're good, coach. We're good. Okay. You sure? No, we're good. We're good. All right. Go ahead. So it just seems to me it's just, it's not, I'm not going to say it's a double standard or a full circle moment, nothing like that, but I'm just going to say, like, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. I mean, everybody can go out there and play, and then you say you're competitors, and then you say the coach want to keep you out, and you're going to say, it's staying healthy. I don't know what it is.
Getting their ass whooped, though.
But I'm just saying, if they didn't want to play, if they don't want to play, they would have just not came back at halftime. Right? Like Giannis. You think Giannis wants to not play?
No, he wants to play.
Yeah.
He wants to play.
The one thing out of all of this when I first said it, remember when it first came out, and you know me, I think like a general manager. How do I save money? Right? That's what I'm saying. If my best player or somebody whose contract year is here and there's 63 games and we got 3 games left, oh, you ain't playing. I'm finding all kinds of ways not to play you so you don't activate another $100 million. Right? If I can get you for $240 instead of $350, I'm gonna do everything in my power to do that.
Not to your star player though.
If he gets hurt in the hand, if you got a grade 2, a grade 1, you better always get a second opinion. Because I'm going to tell you, my doctor going to say it's a great goddamn 3. 3, motherfucker. You're going to be out 10 weeks. The fuck? It's $100 million, $200 million that's on the line. What are you willing to do? Jaren Jackson. Remember I said this about Jaren Jackson? Remember I told you Jaren Jackson. $350 if he makes an all-defense team. How much would you pay a writer not to vote for him? You save $110 million. How much would you pay me not to vote for him?
100 voters, so.
100 voters. How much would you pay me not to vote for your guy? You're going to pay that bread.
But Luka, I'm talking about a guy like Luka. You would want to pay him as like your superstar player. You would want him to reach every accolade possible.
Yeah, but if I have the opportunity, if the opportunity presents itself where I got this, you know what I mean? We got to.
But business-wise.
When I'm just saying that, no, he's $350. We're giving him $350.
Him regardless.
No, what I'm saying, he's $350 no matter what. Yeah, we good. But one game left, and if he don't play 20 minutes, I get to pay him $250. Oh shit! He getting subbed the fuck out. He getting subbed out for that $100 million.
From a business standpoint.
You know what's
happening. How many more? Well, he just need one more game, right?
Luka needs one game.
Yeah, so
like,
when is that game?
That game counted though.
What?
The OKC game counted, right?
No.
Yeah. He's at 64.
He's at 64, so he has one more game?
Because he played more.
Here's the other side of it. Hold on. So Luka, game away from being awards eligible. In light of his injury, his agent Bill Duffy said Luka would apply for an extraordinary circumstances challenge to the 65-game rule because Luka missed 2 games back in December when he traveled to Slovenia for the birth of his daughter. That application can't be submitted until the final day of the regular season?
You know what? I'm not even fucking around with that. What I'm gonna do is, hey, Luka, after you get that shot, after you go get that shot, we're gonna come in. And all I'm gonna do is this. All right, this is what you average. We're gonna add a 0 to it. We're gonna add a 0 to it. You still lead in scoring? Yes? Cool. 21 minutes. You just sit out there. Just jog up and down. We're gonna make a mockery of it. Just jog up and down so you get your reward. That's the only thing as a coach I can do. That's the only thing I can do. I can't trust the process of you subbing in and doing all this, because if they say no, there's nothing I can do. But we got 1 game left. All you need to play is 20-something minutes. Just go out there, just sit around. Make a mockery of it. Because you only got 1 game left. I can't do nothing with it. That's all I can do. Sit out there, hey, get it activated. You don't need to play. And if you score 0, you still lead the league in scoring. Cool. Fuck it. You don't.
Just go up.
You can have him cherry pick.
Just go, yeah.
Just shoot 3.
What I'm saying is, you don't have to. Just let him be in the game.
But what does that do for the game, though?
What do you mean?
We're gonna watch him make a mockery of the game just for an award.
Yeah.
Like, that's bad business.
Nah.
All the way around. Like, if you can't play, don't play, bro. Rest up for the playoffs. That matters most. The playoffs matter more than your regular season awards, especially when you haven't won a championship and you've gotten close. And you got a team that can kind of you've worked to get from 8 or 6 or 7 to 3. Like, you at a place right now where if you were healthy, like, you are considered one of the teams that can make it back to the finals. So why would you risk that and make mockery of the game when you can go win a title and change the fact that you didn't get no regular season awards, but you won an NBA championship?
Because I think the way the contracts are, right, that winning an NBA championship does not unlock Supermax, but this scoring title and this first team All NBA does. Right, and that Supermax is 100+ million. So if you're talking about right now, I got 1 game to unlock this. There's nobody on this earth that's not gonna try that. So it's 100 million, not 10. There's $100 million.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot.
You don't got to go out there and play hard. Just go out there, just get in the game.
Playing either though. You talk gonna be taking.
We seen Dirk. You can beat Dirk Nowitzki. You can beat Dirk Nowitzki last season. Shit.
You talking have a bunch of oh yeah, that was.
You can be out there against Utah, just sitting there, just up and down.
For sure.
He couldn't bend his knees.
Jesus.
Go and do that for a season. Go and do that for a game, man. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna find. I need my $100 million. Come on, man.
100 extra, dog.
Like 100. Like, come on.
Rashad, you don't agree with that, but you got Austin Reaves down at least 3 to 5 weeks.
I'm taking my.
So he's not going to be right for the playoffs.
You said 3 to 5?
It's a grade 2 oblique strain, Gil. We've seen that.
Good though.
Man, you better hit that. You better hit that Toradol. Boom.
Nah, we good with.
Good.
LeBron out tonight against the Thunder, so they're scheduling a lot.
We knew that.
We knew that.
You ain't going to nobody against top tier defense. Top tier defense.
It's just me out here. What the fuck is wrong with y'all at 41? Fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm not playing tonight.
Press all game.
To deal with you see what he was doing. You saw what they was doing to my son. He's 19.
You see what happened to the last?
Yeah, you see what happened to the last game. Tried to bring the ball up the floor against them niggas. It didn't work out. Like, them niggas play hell of a defense. No, we're not finna sick Caruso and Dort and Wiggins and Joe. No, we're not finna do that.
Hey, no, there you go. I see what y'all. What happened in Toronto?
Holy moly!
I struggled against them young boys trying to score 10 points. I'm good.
Man, he ain't getting 10 by himself.
No. We will monitor the situation. Pray for the best. Luka in Spain right now. Luka.
Spain, that's crazy.
No.
Brian told him.
You know, I try to not to use certain AIs for shit. Now, I looked up what Nicola's doing, dog.
You said what was it?
I try not to look it up.
I didn't hear what you said.
I try not to look. I try not to
look it up on what?
Oh, you said what he's doing?
What you mean on AI?
I just don't try to look at any of it.
Are you on ChatGPT?
I looked up some earlier.
Are you on ChatGPT?
Yes, yeah.
Why are you on?
Because I want to look something up.
You on ChatGPT?
Because I can do the math.
Never going to use ChatGPT.
Because I can do the math.
You said
I looked up the math.
never use
How many points
ChatGPT.
No, percentage. No, percentage.
Oh.
I just looked up the percentage of triple doubles and double doubles he had.
You never use ChatGPT.
over his career, 22% of the games, 22 to 24% of the games he's played in, he's had a triple-double throughout his career. 22 to 24% of the games he's played in, he's had a triple-double. This season, 52% of the games he's had a triple-double.
So that percentage is actually a lot higher because his first year, coming in, damn.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all. I ain't you. I just wanted to know the percentage of it. I'm not using it.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
I'm not using it for an argument. I'm just bringing up the fact that I've been vouching for this man. And this number supported it. That's all.
Now I see why generations complain. Mm-hmm. Year after year or decade after decade, you have generations complaining. You got players complaining, right? And say you wasn't there. And we're here. We were here with Kobe, so you can see how we have to lobby for him. We see what Jokic is and what he's doing. Mm-hmm. And 10 years from now, all they're gonna see is the stats. Mm-hmm. They're not gonna see he should have won 5 MVPs, 6 MVPs, stuff like that, right? You're not gonna know how great someone really was once the legacy is moved. And all you have is arguments, and the arguments is just looking at the stat sheet.
Yeah.
He gonna have,
that's why you
he
got
gonna
to
have
play
the
Luka.
second most. Just imagine if he does win a couple more, one more, whatever. Just how many second place finishes he had. Just
like even like
every year.
Like when
year
somebody
right
says
there.
the best small forward, right? And they have Larry Bird third. Mm-hmm. And then when you look at Larry Bird, you got the 3 back-to-back MVPs. Then you got another 6 MVP second or third place. And you're sitting there like,
yeah.
God damn. Like unless you really go down and watch how great people are, if you're just looking at the stats, listen to people argue.
Yeah, don't
you're only arguing for what you can see right now, not for what the past was. 50-something% of a game.
Yeah, I just wanted to know the number, what the percentage was, because I was like, this MVP thing is like.
His triple-double is better than Steph's 3. Now that's sick when you think about it like that.
Would you say?
Damn.
Like think of it like that. Best shooter in the world, like Steph's 3, that we know that damn near. We don't know what percentage he shoots, but it looked like it's 90% in a sense. Yeah. He has a better chance hitting the triple-double than Steph has hitting the 3.
Crazy, dog.
So 197 triple doubles, 808 career.
I just can't let people
That's crazy, but he should, though.
Should what?
He should.
He should what, Nick?
He's the best center in the league. And ain't no other center in the league.
No, this nigga.
We're talking passing.
No, this
He
man.
should. Nobody could guard him.
Passing?
Nobody could guard him. You got double team the nigga.
I wonder what Russell Westbrook's percentage was.
Yeah, that was that would have been a good one. Those years.
I could have compared it, but I don't. They asked me to compare it to him and Oscar
And
Robertson.
what's so funny is
I don't think I have to use AI to know that Russell Westbrook is probably a lot higher.
It's not.
That's just lower.
It's not.
It would be low.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
209.
Hold on, I can give you one. Hold on.
No, what was it?
Whoa.
Is it close? Is it
Through
close?
63 games this year, right? This is scored a triple-double 50% of the game. That's over double his historic pace. Russ ain't even in the conversation, bro. Okay. Like, he ain't even in the conversation.
So Jokic a triple-double in 24% of his career games. Westbrook triple-double in 16%.
That's basically every other night.
But,
That's what they're saying. Every other night he's getting triple-double.
For Russ's argument, these last 4 years will mess up.
Even then, I'm talking about take the last 4 years off. Fuck it.
What the last?
I won't even count them. You ain't even got to count them.
Do his 4 years.
Yeah. How about
Do his 4 years.
During those 4 years, what was his percentage?
Yeah, it's down, but
it had to be crazy.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
this is greatness, man. It's just like Russell Westbrook.
It's a good
His
campaign.
greatness will be unseen to the rest of the world moving forward.
It's a good campaign, man.
But you're talking about 30-something, 11-11, you're not truly a natural scorer. You're averaging 30, 11 and 11. That's just fucking impressive, man. I'm sorry.
For comparison, most stars are well below 20%. And that's even triple-double legends like Russell Westbrook and Oscar Robertson all over.
Yeah.
So
I'm just grateful the stats are not being used as the metric to do all of those things. You know, we actually watch the games and stuff like that.
But it technically is.
It's not. Not right now, because Wemby's number 1.
No, I mean, said technically it is because Russell Westbrook doesn't get the flowers that his stat says.
No, I'm saying if stats led and was the metric for everything, Jokic would be number one right now. And he's not.
This is
my guy's number
single
one.
high single season.
Who's number one
right now?
Highest triple-double ever.
Wait, who's number one in MVP vote?
Number one.
It puts him in the same type of category, impact tier as Russell Westbrook during his MVP years, but with a higher.
Who's number one in MVP voter?
SGA, I believe.
I know. I just wanted you to say that out loud.
Well, I'm gonna keep throwing my guy in there.
Hey.
Oh no, if he gets it, if he gets it, I'm not even.
And
I'm gonna keep throwing my guy in there.
And there's we can't even fight it. This shit,
Yeah, I'm not fighting. That's if they say he get it, I'm be like.
And I'm
gonna keep throwing my guy.
But the fact that let's go, we can put it on paper right now. Next year MVP race, Wemby gonna lead that motherfucker all the way through. Him and Jokic. 50-some% of the games. God.
52.4.
That means, dog, every night is.
Bro, every other night.
That means you know what time
that
it
means,
is, dog.
That means, no. That means,
I'm everywhere.
No, think about this. That means almost a triple-double, triple-double. Almost a triple-double, triple-double. Almost a triple-double, triple-double. That's what that is. The games he didn't, that was almost, he missed about one. Like against Wemby, he missed 2 rebounds.
So is it impressive?
Yes, that's impressive.
Yes, very.
No,
very.
bro. Who's he?
It's
You're a
not
fucking hater.
I've never seen a big. I've never seen a big man. I've never seen a big man.
Let's call it what it is.
We've seen it before.
I've never seen it.
We've seen it before.
Not from a 5.
From a 6'3".
Not from a 5. I've never seen it from a 5. I've never seen it from a 5.
Point guard.
But that was impressive.
Right,
I've never seen it from a 5.
It wasn't impressive to everybody.
But that
it wasn't impressive to everybody. It wasn't impressive.
It was impressive.
It was.
It was impressive.
And he's a point guard, so he's supposed to be.
No, it was still with rebounding. Well, listen, what he did with rebounding was impressive. What Nikola doing is passing the ball is fucking impressive.
Yeah.
So
we've seen it before. We've seen it before. Russell Westbrook. We've seen it.
I've never seen it from a 5.
I don't got to name a 5. We've seen a player do it.
Never seen it
We've
from a
seen a
5.
basketball player do this 4 years in a row.
Never seen a 5.
4 years in a row. Yes, 4 years in a row.
We've seen Wemby before too, nigga. Watch out.
Watch out. Hey, Joker, watch out, man. He campaigning for you. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Stay at number 4, nigga. Stay at number 4. We at number 1. Watch out.
2%.
But that's the problem.
52.4.
3 MVPs.
Watch out.
No,
52.4.
No, you can't. You can't watch out.
Sound good.
Because if you
fucking hater.
Watch out.
No, if you
hater.
No, but
I agree with him.
No, because if you do
You a
that,
hater too, then, nigga.
no, what is
hater
it?
on Westbrook.
No, but see, no. And that-
You can get tired of one person.
That's what you're. But that's what you're doing.
I've been fasting for a real week.
I'm the most diabolical hater there ever
You don't know what you're talking about.
What they're doing.
I've always
Dick
felt
by
for
somebody else.
What they're
no.
Right.
Who did?
Come on, man.
Who did?
Nobody said
Who
that.
did?
Nobody said that. What you're.
What y'all doing?
What you two are doing is the
I used
reason.
to be on Fox arguing with Colin Coward, nigga, daily about Russ. I don't fit that.
That's diabolical.
What you guys?
Nobody said it wasn't impressive.
No,
We've
what
seen it before.
and that's the problem.
Big man. You see
Fuck
it from a
that.
big man?
You don't need to see it from a
Yes,
big
you do.
man.
That's something
We've
different.
seen it
That's something
before.
different.
We've seen it before.
We keep doing it. Oh, it's so impressive.
Hell yeah, from a big man. Yes.
It's not. We've
Yes,
seen a
this guy-
6'3".
this guy
Make it look easy. 6'3". Make it look easy.
Okay. And we
6'3".
I feel like make it look better, even easier.
Who don't even care about the game of basketball, averaging a triple-double. Get the fuck out of here.
Man, shooting still
Man, this guy go home and play with his fucking horses.
30-point triple-doubles as a 6'3" guard.
Y'all don't even care about the game.
20 and 20. 20 on the nigga.
Rest in peace, Nip.
Still impressive.
Rest in peace. 20 and 20.
60-point triple.
They looked over here like, oh man, watch
What
out.
y'all
It ain't
doing?
impressive.
That's exactly why Russell Westbrook's stat goes unnoticed, because you're too busy wiping everybody else shit out. They're both impressive. Every triple-double. Hold on. Every triple-double is impressive. That's why it took so long for Russell to do, for anybody to do it. That was impressive. So yes, it was impressive. It was impressive every year he did it, because the idea of as the idea of LeBron doing it, everyone's like, oh, LeBron could do it. He didn't do it. Russell did it. That's how great it was. But if you guys are gonna say, oh, we did it before, then you take away everyone.
No, you gotta do the same thing. Give him the same
again,
thing.
you're gonna do the same thing.
Give him the same thing.
Exactly.
Was
Do
he
the
in
same
the MVP
thing.
race?
Yes.
And in the 4 years after the one. Was he in the MVP
Yes,
race?
yes.
Every year.
He was number 2 after every year.
Every year.
Was he number 2?
No, he was not.
Come on.
No,
thank
he
you.
was not.
Thank you.
So
That's
no,
what
he
I'm
was
saying.
not.
That's
Thank
the people
you.
that's voting.
No, he
That's
was
on
not.
Thank you.
That's on them.
What that got to do with?
That's on the people that's voting.
So every time Joker averages a triple double, you gotta put him in the MVP race.
Got a campaign for him?
Why not?
Got a campaign for him?
Why not?
Nah, we've seen this before.
Why not?
He was
We've seen this before.
Fifth, 10th, and 11th.
He was 4. He was
Well, that's the people that's voting.
4, 1,
That's
5,
being
and 10.
Yeah, so the first,
One of them we played in Washington, right?
yeah, the first year he averaged a triple double.
He played in fucking Washington. He wasn't go
Got the MVP.
Huh?
Next season,
Where does it matter? He's
Next
still
season,
triple
he
doubles. I
finished
thought it was
fifth
in the
impressive.
right?
Next
It's
season,
supposed to be
he finished
impressive.
The people that's
Don't
voting.
matter where he going.
The people that's voting.
We ain't talking about the people that's
people
voting.
that's
We're talking about us
You asked
right
what
here.
he finished.
We talking about us
That's
right
where he
here.
finished that
Nah,
game. You
ain't none
arguing,
of
you don't
us
get no
vote.
votes.
We saying we seen it before.
Why are you arguing?
seen it.
We seen this.
Who
You ain't
cares if
seen
we
it.
seen it before?
You ain't seen it.
We seen people average 30 before. We're still impressed.
Not a 30-point, not a 30-point triple double.
Like, who cares?
Not a
I'm still
30-point
impressed.
triple
I'm
double.
still impressed.
I'm still impressed. I'm not gonna say
Y'all-
your 30 is better than his 30. 30
We
is 30.
saying we seen it
I'm not
before.
gonna say I
Watch
seen it before.
out.
Haters.
We seen it. It's not
Like,
impressive.
it's impressive.
No, it's not.
All of it. What
Seen
Wemby
it.
is doing is impressive.
Yes, seen it.
What Luka's doing is impressive.
Certified.
This shit is impressive.
Motherfucking.
Seen
When
it.
you start diluting people's
Seen
stats and say, oh, that's irrelevant, that sucks, that means the rest of the game is fucked.
Man.
Yeah.
Because
Watch
I can
out.
tell you right now,
Yeah.
if what Jokic is what Jokic is doing, if that's we've seen it before, whoever attempts to have another triple double, what do you think they're gonna do to this next person?
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of
We've
here.
seen it
We've
before.
done seen it before.
Watch out.
This is easy work.
Do something more.
Yeah.
Do something more impressive.
Yeah, do something
More.
than the
More?
best season ever.
More.
Than the best basketball
More.
season ever. Or what you want?
Hey,
the best
Kobe.
ever? What's the best
More.
ever? What's the best ever?
Kanye.
Triple-double in the
I have a
More.
question. What's better than the best ever?
the most
More.
efficient triple double.
No.
best ever?
What's better than the best ever?
He's the best ever?
Yeah, he's having the best ever NBA season that could possibly be. What's better than the best ever?
That nigga's the greatest.
Huh?
He's the greatest.
No.
Oh my God.
By this it is. By the numbers it are.
From the numbers,
By the numbers it is.
Seen
the-
him before.
By the numbers he's the best basketball player ever.
What number he in replace?
Fourth place.
Yeah.
So
And
what
he's
you-
not in the top three. of the
That doesn't
NBA.
what you're doing to
third
Jokic
place right
is
now.
what,
He's third place.
what they did to
He won MVP.
Kobe, what they did to LeBron James. Like, you can't just you have to defend something, or they're just gonna keep pushing every step behind.
And I am. God damn it. We ain't gonna do it on.
Like when you sit here and
I'm
argue
not
about
going
LeBron,
for
I ain't
it's
never-
easy.
I ain't never seen no-
They're gonna do the same. It's the same thing. Oh, we done seen this before. You done did that. Michael Jordan did this. Michael Jordan had 6. That's what they're allowed to do.
Yeah.
Joker's better than Michael Jordan now.
Says who?
Yeah. The best basketball season ever.
He said the best.
Having the best basketball season doesn't mean you're a better basketball player. Bam having 83 don't make him better than Kobe Bryant, dog. He had a great game.
But it's still
amazing.
impressive.
It was a great night.
Say it again. Wait, say it again. Say it again. What you just said? Just because he didn't score what? He's not better than Kobe, right?
I said having a great night doesn't make that night better than someone's career.
You didn't.
So you having 83 and beating
That ain't
82 doesn't make you better than this person.
Right, it doesn't make you better.
Yeah,
right.
a
So
night, a night.
so Joker doing what he's doing now.
For his career.
What he's doing this season doesn't.
What does the
doesn't mean
season
we
have
don't-
to do with a
we-
game?
We've seen it before, so it doesn't mean like it's
Better.
the best. It's not the best.
best
We've
ever.
seen it.
No, it's the best
We've
ever.
seen
The
it.
most efficient
the
triple
best
double in
We've
NBA.
seen
The
it.
most efficient triple
So
double.
fucking what?
So we haven't seen that.
Last
So we
year,
haven't seen that.
listen,
So we
last
haven't
year
seen
was
that.
the best season last year was the best season we've seen. He topped that.
What are you talking about?
He did.
The best season we've seen.
we said
He topped it.
Wait.
He was
Last year
top
was the best.
4. Listen, he was top 2 in 4 major categories last year, Nick.
Stats.
Scoring, rebounding, assists, and steals last year, and he topped that shit this
And he
year.
didn't win
we're number
MVP,
one,
right?
No.
No.
The best season
No.
ever, right?
No, he
Cool.
didn't.
Yeah. How many
He
y'all
didn't.
got?
He didn't.
So how many y'all got?
He didn't.
How many y'all got?
He didn't. I'm a lobby for my guy like
He ain't
you
got
lobby
shit.
for your
Yeah,
guy.
and,
got
and then,
3.
So
and
you
since
lobby
you
for
said
your
more.
guy, I'm
You
a
said
lobby
you
for
said
mine.
more, right?
Yeah.
What did Wemby do? He was number 2 last year and 4. What is he? He's number 1.
Yeah, defensive player.
So
here.
those same years, he's number 1 in 4 categories.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wemby last year is 0.5 in scoring, down in blocks, down in steals, down in assists, 0.5 in rebounds.
And he's
Now say that. Now say the same thing you were just saying.
He's
more.
number
He needs to
one.
do more.
He's
We need more.
number-
We need more.
He's
We need
number
more.
one, right?
More.
He's
More.
number one.
He averaged 24 last year.
He's
He averaged
number
24 this year.
one.
We need more.
He's number one.
no, he's not.
He's number one.
We need more.
Number one.
We need more.
He's number one.
Just give us more. I'm just saying. It's just more.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
We need more from
Where
him,
is
right?
all right? Since
We need more
Joker
from
is
him, right?
where would you put Joker as a top 5 best center ever? Since
That might not be a conversation we want to have, Swaggy, because it's
Top
gonna
five.
be some hurt feelings.
like, where would you put him? Is he top 5?
Top 5? Just going off of. We didn't watch the rest of these centers, right?
I'm talking about ever, yeah.
Are we talking about production in the NBA? Or being
is he top 5?
Wait, no, because there's two different things. Me having a better NBA career than you and you being a better player. That's two different conversations. That is two different conversations.
Nick, that's called let's move this motherfucker from over here.
No.
Over here. yeah,
So,
let's move it over
I'll
there.
make it simple
Let's move
for
it
you.
over there,
Yeah.
over there.
I'll make it
Come on
simple for
in.
you, yes.
I think he's the top 5.
He's top 5 center of all time, absolutely. I'll make it real simple for you.
Like I think so.
I'll make it real motherfucking simple.
Kareem got what, 5, 6 MVPs?
Because I didn't see motherfucking Wilt play.
6
So
MVPs?
So you got him in front of Wilt.
I didn't see Wilt
No,
play.
he said he didn't have a
He can be fifth.
He can be fifth.
He can be fifth. Like,
He's top 5.
So he's better than like Kareem, Shaq, and all them.
Nicole is 5. Top 5.
You got
You
so
said top
all right.
five.
So
Top 5.
All right.
See, you're saying better, and that's what I said.
So give me your 5. So
better.
Nigga, y'all said he's get the best career ever.
better.
God damn, so I'm asking.
5.
Fuck.
He's 5.
He's 5.
So where's so
And he ain't
who's
done yet.
So
Everybody else
what's your
done.
top
He
five?
ain't done yet.
What's your top 5?
Hold on, Brandon. Everybody else is done playing. He's at 5 and he's not finished.
So he gonna be number 1.
We don't
See,
know.
So hey, he's at 5.
you know what he's trying to do? Like we know the difference between Shaq.
No, you know.
And Jokic.
No, you know.
Like we know if we
got him
had
in
the
front of
number
Shaq.
one pick,
He's in front of
if
Shaq.
everybody had the
Hey,
number
hey,
one
Nick.
pick,
He's in front of
No,
Shaq.
what I'm saying is
Who?
We're
I
not
said Nicole is 5. He said 5.
including
I said Nicole is
Kareem.
5.
Kareem is not included.
Yes, he is.
Bill Russell's not included,
He's
and Wilt
5.
Chamberlain's not included. You
Yes,
know why?
hey.
Because he never seen them play.
Nicole is
He's
5.
never
Guess
seen
what?
those
So
three
I give
guys
you the
play.
list.
Bill
With Nicola being at 5 and me never seeing Will play, we can go Kareem, Shaq.
You seen
fucking
Kareem play?
Hakeem.
No, Hakeem. I said, listen to the words that I just said, nigga.
You said you
I
never
I ain't
seen
never
them.
seen them play, and I'll give you a list of top 5 centers. Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Hakeem, and Nicola. What? Huh? Exactly.
Question.
Nigga. Didn't see him play.
That's correct.
But I can put him in the top 5 and still have Nicola in it.
And that's why I said.
And give me
that's
give me
why-
your list.
And that's why I said. And this is why I said
So
this.
Nicola's better than Joel Embiid?
having a better.
Yes.
And having a better NBA career.
Yes, Nicola is better than Joel Embiid. Yes.
Having a better NBA career, meaning you was healthy enough to have a longevity career versus somebody who could have been better and had a short career, right? So when Shaq makes the argument of better than Nicola, his stats, 3 MVPs is going to outweigh 1, but these championships is going to outweigh his 1. Then from there, it's just an argument. But if we had to pick one,
yes, we know where we're going.
we know what we're going with.
How does
We're gonna go Shaquille fucking O'Neal.
You're having a conversation with Rashad. That's why.
So why? Why does that?
It depends on who you're having a conversation with.
Tell me why.
You might want,
we're having the conversation right now.
You might want.
Fuck whoever we're talking about.
That's
Right now, we're having a conversation.
My conversation is dominant.
Why is championships a part of the conversation?
It ain't a part of mine.
But listen, better career and a better player is 2 different conversations, man.
Okay.
So why y'all mixing the conversation? Because you just said championships and then MVPs, and if he gets this, he
we
gets
went
that.
by players.
Yes.
We said players.
I just listened to everything.
We
y'all
said
was just
players.
saying.
We said I didn't mention not one championship or anything when I mentioned.
No MVPs.
I didn't mention none of them either.
So you just mentioned stats.
I said players. No, I didn't mention no
He going off
stats.
of players.
I didn't say nothing about no fucking numbers,
He just
nigga.
said
Okay.
players.
So what are we
I
talking
said
about?
players.
So what are we talking?
Top 5 centers.
He said top 5 centers.
He
and
said, "What's your
answered it.
top 5 centers?"
And
I
he
gave him
answered it.
top 5 centers. No
And he answered it.
championship, blocks, steals.
Okay.
Fucking
So why is Joker in the top 5?
Because I put him there. He asked me my list.
Right. That's his list, right?
He asked me my list.
I'm asking why
Because
is
it's
he
my
there?
list. Because he asked what Kenyon Martin's list is.
Right, and so
And
he
my
knows.
top 5 center list is that. So you give your Rashad McCants list, and that's gonna be your fucking
But I'm
list.
going to tell you why I got my guy. I'm going to tell you why I have Shaq here and not have Nikola here. I want to tell you why.
Just give us a list.
If you don't have the answer, if you don't have the answer, we don't have the answer. We don't have the answer. There is an answer.
Give us your list.
There is an answer, but you don't have the answer.
He don't have the answers either.
No,
I do have the answer.
Let's go. Give us your list.
Oh, Shaq is a better player. I have him in front because he's a better player.
Give us your list.
All the way around.
Give us your list.
Okay. All the way.
Give us your list.
I don't have a list.
Of course you don't.
This nigga just said Shaq is an all-around better player than who?
Nikola.
Okay.
He plays defense.
Man, let me get the fuck out.
He plays defense
all around.
He plays both sides of the ball.
Now you know
Man shot 40% from the
He
field.
plays both sides of the ball.
What?
Yes.
He plays both sides of the ball.
We all have
free throws a part of it.
God,
Defense is half of the game.
You know what? What is shooting free throws?
Defense.
Hold on. Hey, one at a time, please.
One side of the game.
Well, listen. You know why?
One side. One side.
You know why his argument don't make sense?
Please tell.
None of my arguments ever make sense.
You had Nikola what?
Fifth.
You had Shaq in front of him, right?
Yes.
Who is he arguing with?
I know himself.
Okay, so just so we go, he has Shaq in front of him. We all said we will pick Shaq. We all did that. He's arguing with himself. I asked him for his team. I know he don't have 5 because all he wants to do
Nobody has answers, though.
He just wants to argue.
Want to answer.
He just wants to argue against our point.
I asked why.
He don't have a 5, so we don't know his 5. He just wants to argue your list.
Yes.
He wants to argue everyone's list because he don't have a list.
Yes.
Because you don't want to argue my list. So I'm asking the questions you don't want to answer.
We just want to hear.
I asked a question you didn't want to answer.
And he said Shaq
and then you went and then you tried to reflect that it was, what about your 5? I didn't. It ain't about. I'm asking you the question.
All right,
if you don't want to answer, just say I don't want to answer.
But we have Shaq in front of Jokic, so what we arguing? What are you asking us the question for?
I had Nikola at 5th. I had him at 5. Right. The bottom of the list that we was putting together, I had him in the last slot.
Right. So
available.
so whoever y'all got at 5,
why is he at 5? Why is he at 5 and not at 1?
Playing yet.
Why is he not at 1?
Because his career's not over yet.
Yeah. There it is.
Because his simple answer. Because his career's not over yet.
It's Kareem, Shaq, Hakeem.
Will, and
he got Jokic 5.
Mm-hmm. And you know why I got him at 5?
Because he's still playing.
Because he's still playing.
That's it.
man,
So there you go. You answered.
No more questions.
No. I got a serious question. No. I got a serious question. I got a serious question. This is a serious question. I need to answer.
We don't know.
He can't pass them?
Who?
You think he could pass them?
Who?
Joker.
Yes.
Them people you named.
Maybe. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know. But he's 5 right now.
Hey, you know, because
His legacy
they're going
is
to
not
say
over.
stats are going to.
We can't. We don't know what's going to happen.
Pass him.
Nick, you asked one question,
in which
right?
they said they're not
Even if
going
he
to
get another MVP or another, if he get another MVP,
3
if it
MVPs.
comes down,
If he got 3 MVPs and 4 championships, you wouldn't put him in front of nobody else? You keep him at 5?
if he got 4 championships,
Yes, he got 4 more championships. If he got 1 more.
it came down to it, and you had the chance to draft Shaq or him.
Shaq.
Still, if with 4 more
Shaq.
championships, all right, then,
Shaq.
thank you. So
Shaq.
why does
Shaq
it
is
matter?
still
Why the fuck does it
Why
matter
does
if he
it matter?
win?
Yeah, if you still gonna pick Shaq,
you still gonna pick
you still
Shaq.
gonna pick Shaq. It don't
Everybody
matter.
on this
It
couch
don't matter
still gonna
when his
pick Shaq.
career ends.
You gonna pick
It
Shaq?
don't
I
matter
Shaq,
when
Shaq,
his
Shaq,
career.
Shaq.
It don't matter when his career ends.
There's 5 spots. But there's 5 spots.
Guess what?
There's 5 spots. That
We can pick
don't even make
we can
sense.
still pick Shaq and Nikola could be number 2. What the fuck y'all talking
Right. It don't matter.
You picking Shaq number 1 though.
So, and
You picking Shaq
So what's
number
the
1.
argument? So what is the
So it
argument?
don't matter what Nikola do up until the point that his career
He's still going to be top 5.
Still picking
He's still going to be top 5.
Still picking
He's still
Shaq.
going to be top 5.
Still top 5.
That don't
Problem
make
is,
sense.
and this is why I wanted to ask a question.
What the?
Yes.
So
We have Nikola 5th.
I want
Right?
no. I
Shaq
got
is in front of him.
I also want to know
The
something else.
argument is not where you have him
Yes,
now.
yes.
He wants to argue if you decide to change it,
Yes.
he can argue against it.
Yes.
There's
He
no
said
argument
he's going to
against
change it because his career's not finished.
Who said
He
I would?
could.
I said I could.
He could.
No, you said you said you
Yes,
got
he
him
has
at
not played
5th
yet. Yes.
because he's not done playing.
And I can keep
Which
that 5th if I
means
want
that
to, 'cause
what?
you know why?
You gonna finish
When
higher.
he
Guess what?
finishes his
You gonna
career,
jump high shit.
he's gonna go up
what?
in the ladder.
Why?
Because his career is still going.
Why? If he don't have to win no more MVPs or no more anything, he can stay where the fuck he at. So what the fuck are you talking about?
If Shaquille O'Neal at the age of 33, right? If he didn't have this big decline because of injury in his weight, what do you think he would have kept doing?
Gil, we don't do hypothetical.
No, what I'm saying is because
Say it again.
Hold on.
Say it again.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Why don't you just say this, this is Gil's arena? Whoop, whoop. Why don't you just do that already?
Payday comes.
He's just digging himself a hole over here. Whoop,
No, we're not.
whoop.
No, we're not.
Like,
Whoop, whoop.
Nobody is.
After I finish the point, like he's saying, what he's saying is, we don't know what the rest of the career is going to be. Right now he's 5. We're going to see where his career ends. It could end up like Shaq, where he gets injured and the rest of his career is meaningless and he stays 5. He could have 4 more championships. He could do that and be 4-3.
Or he can do all that. Or he can do all that. And guess what? I can still keep him at 5 because you know why? Because it was my motherfucking list.
And on that note,
On that note,
I'm glad to see that Bill Russell don't mean shit to nobody. No, he don't. Like,
Hey, he can't play no more games. He can't play no more games. None of the other guys can play.
He can't
Hold on, no, this goes to you too, especially to you. No, hey, hold on. When I'm not here, you two don't argue.
You should be here more. Don't say when you're not here. Be here more.
Y'all do not argue.
Yeah.
When I'm not here, can you bring that person when I'm here?
Nope.
I want to have a nice, chill conversation.
You didn't argue with me at all. You argue with Kenyon about motherfuckers. Don't put me in this shit.
Because if he don't show up tomorrow.
Don't put me in this shit. I was on your side earlier.
No.
I was on your side, bitch.
No, I'm saying.
I was.
No, what I'm saying is.
Two-way players, a 30, I had to agree with that.
Yeah, he doesn't do it.
I had to agree with that. You had to? I was on your motherfucking side.
I'm your homie.
If he doesn't show up tomorrow, there won't be no arguing on this couch. Hold the same energy. All I'm saying is I like Thursday. I like last Thursday. I like last Wednesday.
Hey, Nick, you don't like the pressure, Nick.
I want to be
He don't
here
like
and chill.
this type of pressure.
I don't like this.
Tell this nigga to take another week off so we can go ahead and we can not argue and shit.
I think I'm busy tomorrow.
Listen, man.
I think I'm busy.
We up here debating. And when you lose, take your fucking L's.
That's again.
Take your fucking L. I do.
Again.
I always do. I always do.
Why you don't debate when I'm not here?
Always do. There's nobody to debate with.
Why don't they go ahead and skip like that? Why don't they go ahead and skip like that?
Listen to this.
Why don't they go ahead and skip like that?
Listen to this.
They behave.
Nobody to debate with. Everybody's in a fucking plot. You know what a plot is? There's a gravestone and a plot. Nobody wants to debate and get into that plot but you. You the only one like to get up out the grave and get your ass back in that bitch. I don't mind. What? I don't mind. Nick love to be on the side because he's like, man, we gonna put niggas in this graveyard over here, man. So when you're not here, we chilling. We ain't gotta argue.
Oh, there you go, Nick. You got your part.
We ain't gotta argue.
Nick, when he get into some shit, protect him.
We ain't got
protect him.
We ain't got to.
Protect him. Protect him when you get some shit.
We need some protection.
Please, because
John Wick don't need no protection, nigga.
You know if he don't, he ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna quit. He ain't gonna say nothing.
The Undertaker don't need no protection.
He ain't gonna say nothing.
Thanos don't need no protection.
Blame it on him.
This is directly to the chat. Hey, chat.
Let Gil speak.
Chat, if I hear you motherfuckers in that chat say we only argue when I'm here, he just explained it.
Just say tombstones.
When I come here, he purposely want to argue.
Tombstones.
You don't want to argue with him?
He want to purposely, when I'm not here, he don't want to argue with them. If I don't show up tomorrow, it's going to be motherfucking sunshine. Soon as I get here, hey Gil, where you got Wemby? I gotta look at him.
You ain't gotta look at me.
I got him.
He gotta look at me.
I got him one.
He gotta look at me.
I'll be like, I got him one. Just so I don't argue. One. He gonna ask the question, why you got him one? Explain. Oh, here we go. God damn. I got him one. God damn it. Now you go. Why you got him one? Why you ain't got him two? Why you like, come on, god damn. Why we purposely arguing when I come?
Yes. Yeah.
And on that note,
Why I gotta be sure? I got other shit going on in my life that I gotta come here to argue with McCants.
Just say pass. Just say pass. I don't got no answer.
He does, and then you go, and then whatever he say, you gonna argue.
I ain't gonna argue serious.
Yes,
I'm done.
And on that note, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody on this couch. We'll be back here arguing again tomorrow. This has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa. We will see y'all Wednesday.